There we go. There we go. I will move the players over as well to the appropriate map. Boom. Lot A. As tonight, we embark on our Halloween special, inspired by the image you can see on the screens. I've left the image there in full like that because I just wanted to let this so that if you can see in the bottom right the artist signature, that's the person who made this.
Are you supposed to be able to see the picture?
Yeah, if you
zoom out and it's further down.
Yeah. You have to scroll down a bit because obviously I've got the entire map loaded up on one page rather than jumping you guys about because there's multiple floors and stuff. But it's not terribly big. But you guys, no, there's already tokens. You don't need to, Ash. There's already tokens. Oh, fuck off with your fucking fish.
There's one narc on him too.
But hello, Ball. Hello, Carl. Hello, Ashley. Hello, Liam. Although three of you are in this call anyway. Yeah. You guys are a paranormal investigators. You guys solve mysteries.
But I don't get high. Oh, I feel left out.
Hi, Eve. I was saying hi to those that had typed in chat, but hello, Eve.
I just want to feel special.
Okay, that's understandable. But you guys are a group of adventurers, bestest of friends. Hello, Rose. And you guys are solving mysteries. And today's mystery is a haunted house that has been left abandoned for so long it's been terrifying the local townsfolk. And you guys, in your 2-horse pulled cart of blues and greens with orange floral decorations, aptly named the Mysterium Machination.
Yes.
You have pulled up to the house, and before you can see the pathway leading up to stairs that like go up 2 or 3 feet to the main front door of this huge 2-3 floor house that looks dishevelled but not run down. The windows and stuff are there but frosted over and weathered with time. So yeah, for those, do people want to say hi? As we have Eve playing Fred, we have Ashley playing Velma, we have Daphne being played by Rose, Scrappy played by Carl, we have Scooby-Doo played by Liam, and we've got Matt played by Shaggy.
Wait, what?
You said that one backwards.
Wait, what?
You said Matt played by Shaggy.
That's being played by Shaggy.
Oh God! Oh God! Oh no!
Already off
Shaggy
to a
playing
wonderful
this
start.
time?
Shall we just restart again?
Yeah. Rip. And Shaggy being played by Matt.
At least you say Adam.
Yeah.
So yeah, who wants to be the brave one of the bunch and go to the front door first?
First. Come on, Uncle Scooby, you can come with me. No, I'll walk up to the door.
Yeah.
Come on, Uncle Scooby, come on!
I just no.
I'll come backwards then, and I'll grab hold of him and say, come on, and start pulling him towards the front door.
No.
Come on, Uncle Scooby! Come on, Uncle Scooby.
Okay. It's going to be contested then, so can both of you roll strength?
No.
Oh God.
Oh,
Yeah, you kind of grab Scooby by the collar and go to pull him, and just instantly, like, the grip lets go and you just fall back into like a gambol.
Scooby, don't be scared. You can got this. You've got it. Come on.
So
You
you,
lock up and start knocking on the door.
as you knock the door, it as it just knocks open, and
That will be the first. You know, my Uncle Scooby's the greatest. He's the bravest of everyone.
They must have left it unlocked. Old wood just falling apart at the seams, probably.
yeah, just give me a sec to.
Fred is, for whatever reason, still back in the van, messing with shit.
No, that's hide. I want to reveal areas. Thank you. There you
Yeah, I want to jump out the van wagon.
Yeah.
I start scrounging apart bits of twigs and leaves and mud, and I stick them all to myself, and I hide as a bush.
Okay, can you roll a stealth check, please?
Don't know if I have
Well-
to.
Before he
Oh.
does that,
Oh, do you not have to as your ability?
No, as long as I'm pressed up against something larger than me, which is probably not going to work inside the house anyway.
Oh, you're pressed up against something larger, huh?
Yeah, Scooby.
I just know how to deal with that.
That?
Well, it says when you camouflage in this way, you can try to hide by pressing yourself up against a solid surface, such as a tree or wall.
I like how you just
Yeah,
ignored
press
it.
yourself up against a tree. That works really well.
So yeah, you press yourself
Real
up to
big wood.
I was gonna say you press yourself up to a big bit of wood outside, yeah.
Yep. And I have +10 to stealth
Okay.
when I do that.
Jesus.
So everyone sees as Shaggy kind of takes a step back and just hugs the nearby tree and almost seems to meld with it and vanish. Happy Halloween, Mark. This is
Come on,
gonna
Shaggy.
be
You
an
all know
amazing
bushes
session.
aren't real.
Please have fun. I hope you're doing well. Man. Happy Halloween.
I'll sneak up to the next to the door then.
Yeah,
So this
so-
bush just hops up, all the way over,
Yeah.
and then down again.
So yeah, as the door swings open and the other people behind Velma and Scrappy, you can see this large hallway interior that's got chandeliers above that are dangling from thick, heavy chains that are currently lit with candlelight. You can see a dusty red, fine decorated rug and doors leading off in multiple directions, as well as a main staircase that goes up and splits like a T-shape round, and you can see the balconies going on the left and right upstairs, leading to other doors and rooms.
Well, I think we should go in there. Go on, let's go, guys. Come on, Uncle Scooby, we know you've got this.
Its head just pops out the top of the bush. Why is it always a creepy, scary house?
Well, would you two, you and Scooby, go in the house maybe and she'll kind of get out her bag and take out 2 Scooby snacks? Assume Scooby snack, maybe?
The house isn't even creepy. It just has a fear enchantment placed upon it. It's entirely different.
I just sit there with my mouth open, waiting to catch the Scooby snack.
Daphne, make a dex check to throw it. This is where it's a nat one and it gets him in like the eye or something.
Yeah, but we all know that Scooby and Shaggy would eat it off the floor.
Oh, yeah.
Let's be honest.
True.
Scooby doesn't need those. He's brave as it is.
Yeah,
He's the
it
bravest.
kind of falls about 3 or 4 feet short and just plops in the on the stone part flagstone in front of you, and you just snatch that shit up and munch it.
Yeah, head pops back in, and then a hand just pops out of the bottom of the bush, grabs
where's
it.
Doobies?
The bush
Then
rustles
I'll
and you hear
go
crunching. And you
in and
walk
around
through, and
against the
I'm
wall.
gonna say you walk through the wall.
I went around.
Oh, okay. Fred, are you joining?
I don't know.
Again, Fred is back in the cart messing around. Fred didn't even walk up to the house and nobody noticed.
It's just, I'm just not fussed. Scrappy. Da-da-da-da! Puppy! Pa!
Hey.
It took 5 minutes!
Not even an enemy yet.
That's his
So
when he
yeah,
calls for rage.
Oh, that is brilliant, yes! Completely. Fred!
So Eve is.
In the house.
Say that again, Rose. 'Cause- do you want to say that again? Because I overspoke you, Rose.
Sorry?
I said, do you want to say what you said again? Because I spoke as you did, then and overspoke you.
Oh yeah, sorry. All it's doing is Daphne is trying to get Fred's attention because the rest of the party are moving into the house, so we can move on.
Fred is still back in the cart. You can hear messing around noises, like stuff being knocked over and moved around.
I'll go back to the car and I'll pick him up and bring him with me.
So you're literally just. Wait, how big is your character? Like, wait, you're Scooby, right?
No, Scrappy.
Scrappy.
Very strong.
How the
Scrappy.
hell?
Gnomes are usually about 7 to 8 feet tall, I think, roughly on average. They're big boys.
Well, I mean, a bewildered Fetty would be all confused, being like ripped out of the cart. Everybody can see that Freddy is now in a dress.
Oh,
And he's
like to look
screaming at Scrappy. I wasn't ready yet, motherfucker. I needed more time.
Come on, Fred, come on,
My
we gotta go.
eyeshadow.
We gotta go and find some enemies to splat!
I don't feel like fighting enemies anymore. I'd rather just, make friends.
Friends, let's go and beat them up. Come on!
so Fred, now adorned in an elegant dress over the top of his heavy armor.
No. I figure that the armor at this point is off, and
Oh, okay.
those robes, those priest robes, have now been reorganized into more of a fancy dress type look.
Okay.
Keeping the whole around the neck tie thingy. What's it called?
Ascot.
Yeah.
Keeping the ascot because that's important. Although instead of being just tied in a knot, it's now tied in a bow.
Okay. And being unceremoniously dragged is Fred in this new look.
Basically, he's being dragged out by Scrappy without his armor or his weapons, and his makeup is half done.
Yeah. This is like the 4 a.m. girl who's drank way too much.
Yeah, only in this case it's a big burly dude.
Yeah. I would say you probably have enough time to grab your shield and weapon at the very least, as you'll be.
No, he's dragging me out. Apparently, Scrappy's a strong boy.
Yeah.
And Freddy has been commandeered.
As you all enter the creepy doorway and into the creepy house, as you all enter, the doors slam shut behind you, and you hear it.
Yoinks!
You hear it.
Freddy lets out this really loud, girly for his size scream. And that's when everybody else notices that Freddy's no longer dressed like a knight. Instead, Freddy's dressed like a princess. Or at least the best he can muster.
What makes you happy? So, me and Uncle Scooby should go left here. This door. If we all split up.
I'd like to examine the door with my magnifying glass.
The one that just slammed shut.
Yeah.
Make an investigation.
Ignore that. Go.
No, I'm using detect magic off my magnifying glass. It has 3 charges. It's a wand of magic detection off of artificer infusions.
Nice. So, as Scrappy, you move over to that door on the left with a very reluctant Scooby, potentially. Velma, you use your magnifying glass and a bit of magic comes out as you see a heavy abjuration magic has now appeared across the door, protecting it from something.
Ah, see, there's nothing to worry about. The door's just enchanted. That makes sense.
What it does?
I don't know why everyone's so scared of these slamming doors.
I agree. Let's go.
So,
So me and Uncle Scooby going left.
Okay.
And where's everyone else going?
Yeah, where is everyone else going?
I'm delayed because I was looking at the door, but I was starting northwestish,
Yep. So
Oh.
like here, or maybe up the top.
loosely in that direction, but I'm gonna get there later.
Okay. So
Go
yeah,
over this way then.
yep. Scrappy, you open the door, and it's not locked, and just like a wave of dust just comes out at you. Can you make a Constitution saving throw, please?
Oh, okay.
And actually, Scooby, can you make one as well?
Oh.
Yeah, baby.
Nice.
This isn't a plant that we magically created, is it?
No,
Oh, well,
sorry.
needed to check, just in case.
That's
It's
pretty good.
you both pass, so you're gonna take half.
Oh.
You're both going to take 3 poison damage as you kind of gasp at the shock of it and inhale a bunch of really old, musty, moldy dust, and it's not nice and pleasant. As you all kind of go into a bit of a coughing fit, and like as the cloud settles, you kind of just see hiding behind the door, Scrappy, you see Shaggy. And as the dust settles a bit more, as you clear your lungs a little bit, you can see some boxes and like a small rack with coats and things, like a little storeroom. As I will.
More clothes in here. You want some clothes?
Do we have an Evil Dead, or not Evil Dead, but a Return of the Living Dead situation here? Are they going to turn into zombies?
Maybe.
I'll shut the door.
You shut the door? Okay, yeah. Tush. No good.
Walk away. Boring. Nothing in there. Let's go.
Daphne?
Is this a door?
Yep, I'd say you get there next, and then Velma will get straight to you after. So,
Yeah,
again,
because we said that we are splitting the party, which is usually a no-go. But this is
let's
Scooby.
let's split up,
Not in
gang.
Scooby Doo. Yeah.
yeah, it's Scooby-Doo. They all split up.
Okay, so Daphne, as you start walking out to the door, you can make a wisdom save.
Oh, wisdom save.
Please.
Okie dokie.
Yes.
Which group does Fred get pulled into?
Which one do you want to go with?
Fred wants to disappear so he can finish his makeup.
Unfortunately, the door, as you kind of frantically
Go on.
go to pull on the door, it is locked and magically and will not open.
I told you, Fred. Go there. Loads of clothes in that room.
Pouting.
Yeah. Okay, so Daphne, as you start heading towards the door, you smell some really nice fucking food. Like, really fucking nice. Like, and there's like an intense, oh, I gotta taste what's in there. You know what I mean? And like your mouth starts salivating as you feverishly enter the dining room.
Oh, this isn't a charm, is it? Is it just me kind of smelling some yummy food?
Technically yes. So you will get if you get advantage from such things.
No, I am immune to being charmed completely. Just the one thing, I can't be charmed.
It's not
Hey.
technically a charm, but it's
We'll
adjacent.
go with it.
Yeah.
That's fine. I'm
Yeah.
hungry.
Okay, yeah, and you see on these tables laid out a feast fit for kings. As all of you kind of hear the doors tsh, tsh, just slap open, you can see there's halls filled with a glorious food that looks cooked not a moment ago, steam rising off some of it, and like fizzy wine just bubbling away in glasses. Looks divine.
Ooh.
So, again,
Yeah. Straight in, eating.
that's what I was about to say. Would the smell hit the corridor? Because Scoob and
event-
Shaggy, we've lost them.
Eventually, we'll hit the corridor, and all of you will make such saves to see if you're enthralled or not. But if you wish to
Okay.
willingly just go and be like, fuck yeah, let's do it, you may.
I'm not
I mean, he's-
willingly.
Probably gonna just eat everything anyway.
Okay, well, can the 4 of you in the hallway make wisdom saves?
What do I roll for that again?
Top left of your character sheet.
Oh.
Yeah, and if you get less than a 16, you're immediately desiring this food.
Darn it.
The wisdom 8, charisma 11. You want to click the wisdom in the top left?
Obviously, Shaggy, you aren't like desperate to eat because you got a 24, but you may certainly choose to if you wish.
Oh, I
I'm
assume that was
choosing
disadvantage
to,
against food.
Okay.
I haven't got the toggle thing, and I can't remember where to change it.
Cog on the character sheet.
You wear in there though.
Top right
Um,
block, I think.
Where
What's
is
So
right here?
Liam, Scooby did indeed fail. Same with Velma. Just
Wanna
need
go?
Fred to roll.
Fred is trying to figure this out.
Yeah,
Fred is very confused.
if you've got the sheet open,
Yeah.
let me.
I see basic info, character sheet, and attribute.
Yeah, click character sheet tab, and then on the top left you'll see saving throws. You're gonna want to click the wisdom one.
Top left, saving throws. I
You
don't see saving throws.
You have inspiration.
Straight down from Jonesford.
Inspiration, proficiency, saving throws. Yeah, if you follow the name Jonesford straight down.
Okay. Well, I see a title called saving throws, but I can't click on that.
No,
Above that.
click the word wisdom in it.
Oh, okay.
There we go. So, so you can smell the beautiful food coming from the hallway, and you can hear the plates clinking as other of your friends have started devouring this food ravenously, and it's delicious for those that are eating. It's amazing. It's really, really fucking good.
I don't think I have enough time to get there in one turn.
I will say
Thank you.
it's not combat based, so you can just eventually be there.
I was just
How
giving them
does-
a head start to eat.
Okay. Is there any grey stuff?
It's all grey.
I heard it's delicious, the grey stuff. So.
Yeah. What was that, Eve?
I don't know if that roll makes
You saved, so you don't feel and you're not forced to go in there and start eating, but it smells lovely, and you can choose to if you want. You can go and see what they're doing, or you can go and do something different.
Well, Fetty feels really moody and doesn't need the extra calories, so Fetty is just gonna randomly walk off and see if there's another way out of the house.
Good call. There is plenty of other doors, including upstairs, or 3 on the bottom floor that you haven't yet looked in.
He just chooses one of the random ones on the bottom floor.
Yeah, because you've got this door here. If you see that ping, you've got
all I see is black.
If you do a shift ping, Danny, it'll take us all to that location.
okay. Do you see that?
Yes, I do.
And then if you go up a little bit in the top left and right corner, under the stairs, you can see 2 more doors going elsewhere as well. I didn't know about the shift ping. Thank you, Rose. That'll be useful, actually. That's a really useful idea.
Okay. How do?
If you want to move your character, if you just left-click your thread.
No, that's not what I'm trying. That's not what I'm trying to do. What I'm trying to do is actually see the whole thing, because with everything on screen, I can only see a small fraction, and I can't move the thing around.
On the top right, you've got a little plus-minusing to zoom in and out.
Okay.
And then obviously you can
That
zoom
helps
in.
me. Okay.
And then
So at
obviously
least that helps me now.
yeah, and then if you right-click and drag, you can then move what you can see on your screen around.
Where I don't see my symbol though.
There you
go. Okay. So I'm kind of in this main hallway area, or I'm just trying to get an actual sense of the house, because all I see is lines.
Yeah, so basically this is a large rectangular place. You've got the rug going from the front door to the stairs. You've got a door to your left, which was a closet that was checked by Scrappy. The door on the right, Daphne found to be a dining room, which everyone else is currently eating from. Velma was just...
Am I close to the stairs, it looks like?
They're dead ahead of you. Yeah, I would say you're able to go to there soon enough.
Okay. Well, all I see, okay, get rid of this thing so I can actually see. Gosh. So all I see is the stairs, the door to where they are, and a couple of other doors to the side. It looks like maybe.
Yeah, that's all you see at the minute. Yeah, because you haven't explored.
Okay,
any of the
well,
other
I'm
ones
gonna
yet.
take the other door to the side, the door that doesn't look like it, the other door from the door that leads to the tiny room with things in it.
Yeah, the opposite door. Yeah, so if I move you to here, is that right? Okay. But those, I'll quickly get to you in a moment, because for those that are eating the food, about 2 or 3 minutes go by of like scoffing, and you're eating like fresh fruits, fresh vegetables, even some bakery products, pastries and things like this. It's beautiful wines and liquors and other amazing food. And then a few minutes later, after gorging your stomach full, your vision kind of like shimmers for a moment, and you realize that the food you have been eating is not glamorous, glorious, and incredibly tasty, but incredibly old, putrid, and disgusting, rotten, insect-ridden, and horrific. As
I probably should have had advantage on that. Oh well.
Oh no.
as you're about to take some damage for the fact that you've just been eating rotten food,
Mold and worms and grubs
Lovely.
and rot.
and you're going to be taking 16 points of poison damage.
Oof.
And you're considered poisoned for the next 10 minutes. So disadvantage on attack rolls and skill checks.
How to count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, that was really unlucky on the roll 1d10. But yeah, you're all considered poisoners. Everyone's just kind of like, oh fuck, no.
Lovely.
Don't worry, I've got a cure for that. You can just wash your mouth out real quick.
So instead of wash our hands, it's wash our mouth, right?
There is no hope.
Use some mouthwash. It fixes everything, right?
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, that sounds about right, Eve.
This is kind of artificer thing.
Yep. Alchemist. I have 5 uses of Luster Restoration per day.
Oh, yeah,
That was why I
so...
did a head count.
Oh, yeah, so that's perfect. So you can remove the 10 minutes of poison, but you're still going to take the damage, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But that's
Just that spent.
That's amazing, yeah. And
Well played.
and obviously for those that saved and things, you're immune to the allure of this faux nice food for 24 hours. So, but I'm pretty sure you guys are smart enough to probably avoid these tables for a little bit.
Betty
And
is abhorred by the extra calories.
yeah,
And I also can't believe that all of you actually fell for something so cheaply simple.
Well,
Yeah.
not
in
if
the
you were
room.
closer to us, we would have had bonuses to our saves.
yeah. As you start cussing them out from across the hallway for like, guys, come on, it was obvious. And you were like, see, I just want to keep my figure
Well,
nice and tame.
Fetty isn't cussing them out from across the room. Fetty is being proper and just giving them glares as he walks through the rest of the door.
Yeah, and as you open this door that is, again, unlocked, and you walk into what looks like a kitchen. The dark grey squares are like kitchen tops and things like that.
Yeah.
It looks like a kitchen that was semi-recently in use. There's like a layer of dust across everything. The main thing of note is that right in front of you here, there is a large crock pot simmering away, and you can see that it's full of something, and it's bubbling and gurgling and going. And feel free.
First, Freddy is just like, oh, look at the mess in here. Like, this place must be super low staffed or something. I swear this place needs a good cleaning. Starts looking around for a broom or something.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Feel free to move out from the dining room if you people wish to now, as the charm
I'm
has
scared.
sufficiently faded. But yeah, you look around, and yeah, there is a broom. You could easily pick it up and just start like sifting some of the dust away from you. As you all see, Fred, he's looking into the kitchen, or at least kitchen.
Freddy picks up the broom and just starts going to town.
Yeah. Yeah, as you start just sweeping, I'm not going to make you roll for it, but yeah, you can see, and those, with the exception of Rose, your character, because you're going to go and start looking at that door, I see. Everyone, you see the large crock pot with an open flame underneath it, boiling away, and the steam coming from it. Everything else looks inactive at the moment, and there's a door the opposite side, the other side of the kitchen.
Freddy would check out that door as Freddy is sweeping.
Yeah, as you would eventually make your way around, it looks like a door that would lead to the outside, maybe like a back door or something, or like a side door, like for kitchen access.
Well, the door gets opened. If it can open.
It can't, unfortunately. It seems to be locked, and the door handle doesn't budge or move or anything. It seems any and all doors that would lead to the outside are unfortunately magically locked.
Get in my house.
Fetty pouts, sweeps off a part of a countertop, sits up there, gets out a little pack that he has around his waist, and picks through it and finds a little bit of nail polish and starts polishing his nails.
That sounds amazing. Daphne, I see you approaching a door. Rose?
Sorry, I forgot I was muted.
Okay.
Dillium. Should we maybe split up into pairs? I'm thinking it'll mean that we can still clear the room while still helping each other out, you know? Do our usual?
That does sound like a better idea. I was about to explore upstairs myself.
Well, you can go upstairs if you want to take someone with you. Then someone can come with me if they want. And then another group.
Well, me and Uncle Scooby
Splitting
can
up.
stick together.
I don't think we're splitting up the puppers. Maybe I should go with
Shaggy
you for
very
sanity.
quickly.
And I'm not going
Okay.
away from Scooby. It's the three of us.
Me and Uncle Scooby always stick together. We're the best.
No.
Somebody, Scooby. Okay. So we have the girls and the boys then. How's about that sounds? Or whatever. However you want to split us up. I was just thinking maybe someone needs to go with Fred. And then someone else needs to go with maybe.
Freddie can go with you lot.
That's fine as well. I just don't think we're splitting up the three of them.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Sounds good to me. So, do you
We're
wish to...
going-
You currently know Freddy's currently polishing his nails sat on a countertop in the kitchen. Do you wish to collect him, or do you wish to let him finish and then come and grab him in a little bit?
It's up to Freddie. You're more than welcome to come with us, Freddie.
Fetty just kind of scoffs a little. Continues painting nails.
Alright, just meet us in the hallway then. When you're done, we'll go about our business.
Sounds good.
That's good. If you need any help, just shout. Freddie. And I'll open the door.
Okay. You open the door as you see it open up into a hallway.
Ooh.
I'm assuming you step
Ooh.
through.
Yep, I will step through.
As
And Velma?
By the way, the boiling pot, is that boiling because it's like actually being heated, or is this like a magical
oh
boiling
no, there's
type
there's an open flame under it.
Okay, I guess after they leave, Fetty would just kind of go over and like blow the flame out or try to turn it off somehow.
Yeah, blow the
Because,
flame out
like,
easy
it's
enough.
probably stinking, and it's like, who wants to open up some sort of stew that's just been sitting there boiling for who knows how long? So, just turn it off and ignore it.
Yeah, no, that's easy
Go back
enough.
to polishing nails.
Yeah, no, you blow it off, and yeah, it stops boiling, but it's still a big, heavy pot that's full of something. You two enter. You see what looks like a cute little dog, probably like an Alsatian, like a decent chunky dog. But then you quickly realise that he's semi-translucent and not like gross looking, but ethereal and clearly ghostly. You can see dangling from its neck is a thick bronze-looking key with a symbol that's on the the handle of the key. If you wish to make a perception check and quickly look, you may see.
I just see it. I choose to not roll a perception check.
Like,
Eyes of the Eagle.
okay, it's got a clover on the handle.
Yeah, advantage on wisdom perception checks that rely on sight, and you can see extremely distant creatures and objects as small as 2 feet across in
Yeah.
fine detail.
Yeah, and as you guys wasn't stealthing, it does notice you guys and quickly does like a yelpy bark and will immediately start taking off, going this way. So it goes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and then we'll dash, like, and then we'll dart through a door that's over here that you don't see.
That was weird. Alma?
It had a very specific looking key to it. I think it might be important. I'll keep note of it. Don't worry. Go about your business.
Okay. I'll step out through Valma.
She's just making furious notes to herself.
No, that's
Which door? I'll let you you choose.
Yeah,
Left or right?
Once you've picked a door, we'll then move over to the other group and see where they head off, and then we'll kind of go back and forth and take it in turns.
I agree on North Door.
Okay, so as you get ready to open this door, Scooby, Scrap, and Shag, where are you going?
Okay, I will go to this door, and I will knock on it, and move back.
Yeah, and down the hallway, Velma, you with your keen perception,
Everything?
you hear a dunk dunk dunk.
Who is it?
And there's no response, I'd imagine, from Scooby, your side.
Scooby? Aww.
So you open the door, and you step through, and you see each other at the ends of the hallways.
Huh? Oh. Magic.
Magic of eyesight.
Is he
Literally just
considered
friends of-
dark?
Dull,
dark?
dull. It's dimly lit. There are candles that are burning, but it's not bright light, it's dim.
Well, there's two of the doors, isn't there? There's doors there.
Yeah.
Did
Wait.
you guys see a dog run that way?
Come on, Scooby, there's a door over here. Let's go through it.
Oh, wait.
What?
Oh, I thought it was over here.
No, it goes up.
door.
It goes up. It's mirrored
There's a
to
door
the other side of the corridor.
No, when he said that, I thought he meant we opened the door and we saw them standing in front of it. I thought he was looking through that
No.
door.
As
Oh,
you
you go through that
as
door.
you enter the corridor, you see at the other end of the corridor. You see Daphne and
Okay.
Velma.
I thought there was some magic stuff going on then.
No.
No, Shaggy, just looking this way.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's when you're all going, it's magic, and I'm like, we can see you.
But yeah, you enter this way, and obviously you hear a shout about, "Did you guys see a dog?" Which you didn't. But you did. I will say, you guys going up to that door would have heard the yelping, like, bark of the dog, probably.
Mm-hmm. Do we have a spell that can help with this?
What
Smell
kind
your
of
nose,
dog?
you just sniff around.
Yeah.
I'm
And,
sorry, I don't think I
and
was
just so
off.
you know, Eve, once we get a little glimpse of what these guys are doing, we'll move back to you. And then we'll just keep
Well,
going round and
I-
round.
There's a door over
Oh,
here.
Freddy's almost done with his nails anyways, so.
Okay.
Skin.
What kind of dog are we looking for?
Kinda glowy. Probably enchanted. Had a key with clover on it.
It
Ran
was
towards
kinda
you guys.
Yeah.
There's a door over here, and we need to go through it. And I'll knock on this door.
Yeah.
And then take a step back.
No response.
Okay. And I'll pull the door open, so I'll take it opens towards me, yeah?
Yes, this one
And I'll
does.
take a step back, so just in case anything falls off.
Does not. As you see a, like, arched courtyard that goes, like, in a U shape, which loops back around to the door that they're going to. And inside the middle, you can see a large fountain with, like, grass and greenery. And, like, think, you know, Harry Potter. You know how they've got them, like, mini courtyards with, like, the walkways, the roofed walkways.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that. And you can see at the back, there is, like, 2 wooden gate doors that are open that lead to, like, a back garden. You can see on your left.
You mean these?
No. At the back over here. Hang on.
Are there any trees in that little area?
No, but there are shrubs and stuff and flowers.
Okay.
But on the left, what you can see is a greenhouse. A door to a greenhouse. On the right, you can see a... Yeah, that's the door. On the right, you can see a door that leads to somewhere.
Uncle Scooby, Shaggy. I think some of your favourite cigarettes might live in that greenhouse. Should we go? Should we go and get them?
I think they've got that room.
Those kind of
There's
cigarettes.
one door there.
But yeah, obviously you, Daphne and Velma, you two won't know it's connected until you open, and you can like kind of see each other going through the side, and you can
I assume that's kind of happening as this is happening.
Yeah.
almost
It's
in-
semi-simultaneous, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, just scientist wants to process of elimination once I know the rooms are connected, whenever that is.
Yeah. But Fred, you finish off your nails, and do you wish to go and catch up with the others? Or is there another room you wish to tackle on your own and be the brave, pretty person you are?
Is this? Sorry, were you talking to me?
Yes.
I totally spaced.
It's alright, it's alright.
Okay, so at this point, Fetty is done with their nails and gets up, kind of dusts themselves off, grabs the broom because it's like, everything in this house is dirty. Why do creepy houses have to be so messy? Why couldn't once we find a creepy, spooky house that at least has a decent cleaning service? It just takes the broom and walks out of the kitchen and like walks to go up the staircase.
Okay. So I will move you actually to where you will end up. Because I'd need to reveal the next area, which I will do a shift ping, and then I will move Eve over, Eve's token over.
Okay.
So, as you can see now to the right, the staircase leads up and will fork to the left and the right. I've got to reveal a bit more actually, hang on. And you see there's a door, there's two doors on that right way. There's a door there. It's alright, I'm revealing in because they open inwards to their respective rooms. So you can see two main doors on the main balconies going to the left and right. You can also see a tiny door here, and through the hallway here you can see two more doors.
Freddy is just curious about the teeny door, so decides to try to open that.
This one, yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's open. It's a glass door, and you can actually see it kind of leads semi-outside. As funny enough, what you actually see is a balcony that overlooks the courtyard, and you would be able to see Scrappy, Shaggy, and Scooby in the courtyard on the left.
I guess goes out onto the balcony and waves the broom and says, just like, "Hey guys, I found the balcony."
Yeah, that's quite funny. Yeah, because like, yeah, you just kind of lean over the balcony, like, finally you found your way outside. It's contained in a small courtyard, but you found it, and you can see the boys over there.
Oh, hi.
Hello there.
And you see Fred leaning over the balcony, waving a broom in his priest vestments that he's transformed into a dress.
Hey, they're very pretty. They're made of very pretty materials.
Oh no, it's silks. It's lovely.
Yeah, and you can make a really, really nice toga dress out of priest garments, okay?
Yeah, no, I agree.
Freddy has cleavage and everything.
Yep. So, but as you are currently
Anyways,
as you see
looks
the
around.
yeah,
Does Freddy see anything on the balcony?
make a perception check, please, Eve.
Okay.
Where you did the save and throw, if you look.
Move my lazy bones and open this thing right here, and open this thing right here,
Yeah,
and over here. And what did you want me to roll?
a perception check, please, Eve.
Perception. I will find it.
You will.
I will find it.
You will.
Perception, right there. I think. I'm gonna just click on that one.
That is the right one. Yeah. Yeah, you look around and you can see some like hanging baskets that are like attached to the balcony with some decent flowers in. They've looked a little overgrown, but they're not dying or anything. They look okay. They look like peonies, maybe.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. They're, like I said, they're a little overgrown, and like some of the greenery is like hanging much more than it should do. They probably do need a good prune, but yeah.
How do they have? Are they flowering or are they just kind of dormant right now?
They're in the process of they're in buds / open. They're like opening.
Okay. Well, Fetty would go over and find the prettiest, most open one he can. And I don't know, grab some nail clippers or something sharp out. No, grabs just a sharp little knife for sharp little knife things out of the pouch.
Yeah.
Cuts the thing and cuts the flower and puts it between, like, in his hair, kind of behind his ear, so it's just held there, kind of this pretty little accent before walking off the balcony and back into the main area above the stairs.
Yeah, and then we'll transition back quickly to the two ladies who are, I believe, now about to investigate this door right here.
Yep. Would like to open it, please.
Yep. And as you swing it open...
Oh, not that one on the left, sorry. It was the one on the top that we were going through. This one, to the courtyard.
Yeah, but wasn't it, if I remember right, when you noticed that it linked up with those, didn't you change to the other door, or was I incorrect?
Well, that was, I wanted to like push this door just kind of like open just to like peek into it.
Oh,
And then...
oh, okay. Well, as Daphne, you open that door and you see it's connected
Courtyard.
into a courtyard, same description, yada yada yada.
Yeah.
You see here, as this opens to a tiled room, and you can see sinks and other... It's, again, dusty, but fairly sterile. It's made of tiles, and you can see like a wooden basin with like a pail that's got water in it.
Yeah, sorry, just with... I'm trying to play the smart character, so I'm like, okay, make decisions with information. Don't leave one door closed and one door open kind of thing.
Yeah, no, that's absolutely fine.
Be a little smarty so somebody can eat you because you're super sweet.
Cute. Yeah, okay, so this seems to go onto its own side room. Do we want to help clear the courtyard, or do we want to...
I was thinking the courtyard, just because while the boys are on one side, we can be on the other. So we're kind of close to each other. If we go too far apart, like, we won't be able to hurt him. It's up to you, though. I'm
No,
fine
that's
with
a brilliant idea. Let's go with that.
Cool.
So you step into the courtyard then?
Yeah. And going up to the door on the right.
Yeah,
I think.
and like I said, this courtyard is like, if you imagine how the Harry Potter courtyards are for those that have seen the movies, where you've got like the large open area in the centre, but this is greenery and a fountain rather than just open, and you've got the arched stone walkways that are roofed. This connects to an actual part of the building, and...
Sorry.
No, go on.
Sorry, it's just I find it quite funny that we're at opposite ends of the house and we're kind of walking through and then finding things and waving at each other. I just think it just reminds me of the scenes, you know, where running between doors when they'd be going like between the doors and they'd spot each other.
Yeah. Well, it's at this point. It's at this point as well, as you're walking out. You do see Freddy kind of leaning over, cutting a small flower from a hanging basket as well above you.
Give him a little wave.
Yeah.
Are you keeping a cat up there?
Uh-huh.
While you
Sorry, sometimes you guys talk over each other and it's a little hard to make out when somebody's trying to talk to me.
That's fine. While you were cutting the flower, Velma and Daphne both see you and give a wave and like, hey, how are you getting on?
Waves back to them with the broom before sticking the flower in Fetty's hair as Fetty kind of shouts back down, I found flowers. They're pretty. They need a little work, but I think I can make this look really nice. We just need to find some scissors.
That's the response you will hear. As Daphne, you open this door, as you see what looks to be like a staff sleeping quarters, but inside something seems to be amiss, as several figures stood in and around the beds, just kind of all turned to you in unison, just...
Oh no.
I shout the party, we have trouble, safe word.
Can I imagine as she's opened the door as well, she's like, oh, I'll keep an eye out for scissors. Opens the door, turns around and goes, oh. I think this is the moment where you say the completely distinct catchphrase of Velma.
Junkies.
Junkies!
Oh, Zoinks, we better
Junkies!
fucking get out of here.
Junkies. Oh my god. Yeah, as you three, as you open the glass door on the left side and you see the greenhouse, which if I'll just reveal that because it is glass, you can already see into it technically.
Daphne's just slamming the door like, wrong room, my bad.
I think you kind of frozen for a second.
Yeah, you also hear the shout from the other side of the courtyard. There's a problem, Junkies.
Chunkies!
Oh, Junkies. I thought it was
We don't want to
Junkies.
get you copyright striked, come on.
Yeah, Junkies.
Okay.
Zinkers.
And I would say, Fred, you heard this shout as well coming from down below. As you're turning with the flower, about to go back into the main building, you hear that shout of, there's a problem.
Turns back around and looks down in that direction.
Yeah,
He's like,
And you can see as the door gets firmly slammed shut again.
can I see into the greenhouse from my vantage point?
Yeah, you can see it's a greenhouse. There's like plants overgrown and growing in there, but yeah, you can see them. But it's
Can
not
I see what they see?
it's not those that are in trouble. It's the two on the right. Hang on.
Oh,
Here.
okay. Can I see into where they're looking into
Unfortunately,
from my vantage point?
no. There's no windows. It's just a sheer wall.
Just Fred, like, all dainty, like, and it just gets his hand up to his mouth and props himself over the balcony just a little bit to do this, like, very Southern belle, like, guys, is everybody all right down there?
Is everybody okay down there?
Yeah.
42.3% chance we're all right down here.
We're fine this side.
I was going to say, how do you guys react as well? Like, you can run over to help the ladies if you wish.
I do find it funny that if we
Facing
use
that
the word junkies and it summons them, that's funny. Don't think.
What it picks up you saying junkies, and I'm like, well, what are you on about?
So you guys wish to run over?
I'm not really,
I'm-
I don't know.
Where I am, but I'm facing
And,
that way.
and Rose, how,
Yeah.
and obviously with Eve's character shouting down, are you okay? How do you respond? Ashley has.
Daphne's holding on to the door, like properly trying to keep it closed, and just kind of shakes her head viciously, trying not to make a sound in case of things. The other
Oh, you
side
want
of
to
the door.
mash tap A and then push right trigger every so often?
Is that how you keep a door shut in Pathfinder?
No, it was a Song of Horror.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I'm trying to hold the door
Uh,
closed.
It's clear, Eve, that they're in a bit of trouble.
I mean, from Fetty's vantage point, like, they're a little bewildered, but also like, well, you know, they didn't, like, there's not any more screaming or anything, so they probably just saw like a spider or something, and you know, proceeds to walk as before back into the house.
Okay.
yeah, so I will move up. Like, do we have monsters in there? Then I will cast Snare in front of the door.
Yeah.
I'm glad we
He's
were on the
5,
same wavelength because I have that too.
using 5 foot of makes a 5 foot radius flat surface. Takes a minute to cast
Yeah, I
though.
was gonna say it's a minute long spell.
Okay.
Trap is nearly invisible with an intelligence save against my DC.
I'll
to
put Arcane
find it.
Lock on the door so you have a minute to buy time.
Oh,
Yeah.
go. Wait a minute. Did you just say bad guys? Did you say
Uh-oh.
big fight? I'd be running up and go, let me on! I'll splat them! Come on, Uncle Scooby! Me and you can take them all on by ourselves.
Sorry, does he
You're
do
gonna
that
need to
before
distract
or
it,
after
see.
the snare goes up?
Well, snare takes a minute to cast, so I was gonna.
It's kind of
Yeah.
like buying time.
Let me at him. Let me at him.
Let them come to us.
Let me at him. Let me at him.
Do you want to hold the door closed for a minute, Scrappy? And I'll kind of back up. a
Hold
bit.
it closed. I'll open it. Let me at him. Quick.
I do not designate Scrappy as able to open this door.
He is short.
Okay, so a minute will quickly go by. The snare is put in
that's
place.
snare,
Yeah.
And back up. Am I allowed to die?
No.
Combat's
Yeah.
not been
No.
initiated yet because they don't seem
Okay,
to have
cool.
pushed to the door.
Is somebody?
What we know of.
Okay. Can I tell everybody to move back?
Silly Uncle Scooby. Me and you can take them on by ourselves.
Everybody
will
back.
back up.
Oh no, I don't like the darkness.
Why is he? What the? What's your? What?
So he can do things with the monsters moving that we can't see.
Exactly. Yeah.
Jeez.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
Can I ask a somewhat off-topic question, but also somewhat relating to both Halloween and what we're doing right now?
Sure.
Do you guys think, on a metaphysical level, if somebody is going to turn into a ghost after they die, that they are aware of that, at least somewhat, on a subconscious level?
Well, like before they die, they're aware of it.
Yeah.
I would say no. I'd say they'd be aware of it after when they are a ghost, but I probably wouldn't.
Yeah, I think you can choose
Wait.
to become a ghost unless you're cursed to become a ghost. So
You
like,
guys don't know you're being ghosts?
Well, the whole thing about ghosts is they have unfinished business, isn't it? So technically, until your life ends, you don't know whether your business will be finished or not.
Yeah, that is true.
That's only if that holds true. I mean, how much do we really know about ghosts and how they operate in the world?
It's fair. But no, my assumption would be no. They wouldn't know.
Well, I personally think that, when you start to look at it, it's just another thought. Like we can see in 3 dimensions and all that kind of stuff. Maybe it's just some people are got a little bit of extra another one. They're able to see in what would be the afterlife. So, who's to say? It'd be other than apparently, if you believe what Flatliner says, you can see the afterlife if you put yourself to death. It's a bit scary.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, so life is a spiral, but a spiral from the top or the bottom looks like a loop. And really, how life happens, it's not really like a pattern that repeats itself, but more like a musical tune that plays out over time. But again, a musical tune can also be flattened down to a loop. And so, in essence, since we're a microcosm of the macrocosm of life, we ourselves, on some level, should be aware of loopage. And if we're aware of loopage, then wouldn't you be aware of the points and times where you're energetically alive, but your body isn't still alive? And under that notion of thinking, wouldn't you possibly already be aware on some sort of inner level that you're eventually going to end up as an energetic being before you're actually that energetic being? Because again, your existence is a loop.
Yes, there were.
I think Freddy already raided the greenhouse.
What the? That is an extreme amount of thought you've put into that.
People want to move back from the door.
I'm sorry, it was a thought that occurred to me, and you guys are right here, and there are other people listening, so
That
I'm
is
like,
fair. Yeah. No, it's fair.
maybe this thought could grow into an actual, brain tree, and it could grow some nice fruit that would eventually make some kids very happy.
Moving on from that philosophy now, let's just get to the fight, please. Come on, let me at him.
Move away from the door.
You
Move
have to
away
move
from the
back
door
a
unless
bit.
you want to get hurt.
Yeah. How long does arcane lock work for? Just quickly.
it just does until dispelled.
Okay, nice. So you're just gonna kind of leave that done.
Okay, everybody. Oh, is that gonna be up for ages then?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh,
Until dispelled or until DC to break the door, I think.
Mm-hmm.
so they can break it after. They're not here though.
Scooby, why did you do that for?
But anyone besides Scrappy can't open that door.
What on earth?
Anyone?
I designate the rest of the party within immediate sight line besides Scrappy.
The
Only
only
check
people,
that.
the only
There's a
people.
trap there, so if you open the door, you're getting snared.
So the only people who can't open the door is Scrappy and me, basically. Well, Freddy.
Okay,
No,
I'll
you
get them.
can. You could as well.
But you said in line of sight, and I'm not in line of sight. Or Freddy's not in line of sight.
It's a good.
I'm going
That's a
to
good
delete my
point,
circle
actually. Yeah,
then.
that is a good
Nice.
point.
I
Yeah.
will point out as well, arcane lock works on a door if it's wooden. If there is no door, the lock doesn't work.
No, there is a
Okay,
door.
yeah,
there.
but-
About
Smash the
Simon for
door.
breaking the door.
Can I smash the door? I'm gonna smash the door.
Okay. Roll an attack against the door.
Hold on, I'm gonna move up to the door first.
Wait a minute, I think something happens though as soon as he goes into that range.
He gets hit by the snare.
Yeah.
It's gonna get
Yeah.
snared, yeah. You were
Oh
warned.
god.
So as you run up to the door, ready to attack it,
I was gonna do it. I says I could smash the door. Will you stop moving me?
I thought you said you were doing it.
No, I just says I could smash the door. And then you lot was like, no, if you do that, you get snared.
So you're not doing
You
it.
still can do that. You just will be snared.
Snared? I can't just point it back then. That defeats the whole point of me
Does
fighting them.
Scrappy know that they'll get snared?
You just told me that. The
I
character
told him, yeah.
So
I
we.
think as soon as the first one gets snared, he's gone.
Yeah, butts kills.
So shall we count down then? Open the door because aren't we meant
Can't
to?
open the door, you'll get snared.
What? Yeah. Sorry, Matt. Carry on.
So as this is happening, just for
Yeah.
context for our sweet DM, Freddy is now walking down the hallway.
Yeah. Is it to? I'll just quickly ping you guys over to this door here.
Me? Wait,
Is
just walking down.
Is it to the doors over here, the door here, or the door here?
Basically, you see the hallway, right?
Yeah.
That's on the other side from the stairs. He's gonna walk down and just check out the doors, like not necessarily open anything. I'm just letting you know that as they are talking about this, he's
That's fine.
currently like walking down and looking at shit. Although I will say, is there anything noticeable in the hallway?
Make a perception check again, please. As Fred, you start looking in the hallway. Hey, Grim. Glad you could join us for our Scooby
Yeah,
Shop.
and where is my perception? It's right down here. Perception. Okay, there we go.
You don't see anything that particularly stands out to you. There's some like nice paintings on the wall. There's a couple of like them tiny tables where there's like decor and stuff. Like they have no other purpose other than just being pretty. You see two doors. As you walk from the balcony on your left, you see two doors. One that looks a bit shabby and a bit wooden. The other one that looks a bit nicer. And in the main bit where you are at the minute, on both sides of the main hallway, you can see two large fancy double doors.
Okay, well, Fetty will get around to opening the nice door first, but before that happens, Fetty is going to like look in the fancy for decoration drawers in the tables just to see if there's anything there.
Yeah, you open it and you can see like a couple of loose coins, like a few silver, maybe a gold or two. You even see what looks like maybe in one of the drawers like a silver ring. Looks pretty.
Fetty would grab the silver ring because it's pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Put it in the bag and go over to the nice store, but it at this point can probably be handed back to the other guys just
Okay.
to see where that's getting to.
Well, which just move your token, Eve, to which door? Because there's two sets of fancy doors, and then as you do that, I will move back
So
to
there's
these.
one right here and one right there, and then there's this one. Which one is what?
If you click and hold with your mouse, it'll do a ping so I can see.
Okay. So I see. Oh, come on, ping. Is this pinging?
I can't.
No, press and
You s-
hold on them.
Yeah, you got press and
Spot?
hold. Oh, there you go. Yeah,
Okay.
that's the
So
shabby
that's
door.
one door.
Yeah,
There's
that's a,
another door.
Yep.
And are you saying there's a door like right somewhere in there?
No. It's here.
Or is it just the
and
2 doors? Okay.
There's the 2 double doors that are here in the main hallway.
Okay. And you said this is a nice door down here.
This
Down
one,
there, you said
that
that's a
one's-
nice door?
That one's decent. This one here's shabby.
So, Fetty's gonna go down to the decent door and open that one.
And as you get to doing that, we'll quickly move back. So,
We, sh-
as you
we
guys...
should eventually open this door for potential clues, but we just, should also note that there might be unpleasant things on the other side of it.
Oh, ignore the door. It's only well, I'm nowhere near. I can't say that. Never
No,
mind.
I
Hold
would
on.
say you're in earshot. Because you're all together.
Any noise coming from the room?
Make a perception check. The DC's going to be a little higher because obviously the door's shut and stuff, but not terribly. Damn.
Question while this is being done.
Yeah.
What are we here for? Like, what's our case?
That's a good question.
You were told that the house is explained as haunted and has been terrorizing the local townsfolk and scaring them with various horrific monsters that have appeared. And you guys are here to find them and stop them.
I think we might need to open this door, guys.
And Shag, as you start listening, you can hear like an odd ethereal just. But it's kind of
Tired.
it's disjointed and it's like multiple ones with it's all like overlapping on each other. It's like a groan like sound.
I do think it is quite likely we'll eventually have to open this door. I just wanted to make sure we were prepared before we had to deal with it.
Well, if they open the door and come through, we'll probably hear them as one of them gets swung upside down. Maybe.
Oh,
And I'd be splatting the others. Splatting! Splat.
If we're checking the rest of the house first, coming back.
Yeah, you're saying this as you're currently like you've moved back to the wooden gate doors that you see.
Mm-hmm.
problem that I find with that, whilst, I completely agree we need to go through the rest of the house, I don't want to be with these behind us and some new enemy in front of us. Like, if we're meant to clear this place out, and we are the very best, mostly investigators, I mean, they might not even be ghosts. Usually it tends to be a man in a mask. So...
Except for that one time it was vampires.
Vampires. Me and Uncle Scooby could take them all on.
Can you disengage the lock from further away?
I believe, yes.
You just drop the spell, don't you?
Yeah, I believe she
If
can.
we all prepare, get ready to go and release it the first time we see something, we should be able to get at least one of them, right? There's quite a few. I couldn't count how many. I kind of shut the door very fast.
You saw about 6, maybe more.
Did I see in the room?
You,
I think I was further away.
you saw 8.
Okay. There it is.
There's about 6 in there, I think.
8 of them actually, but who's counting?
Oh,
6.
I put the door
Doesn't
back.
matter. Me and Uncle Scooby could take them all on. Not a problem.
Would Scooby and Shaggy do it for a Scooby snack?
I mean, I've already got my bow on the door.
Does that mean don't enter?
So do you want to position your characters then where, like, so if, Matt, if you're aiming at the door ready, where would you, are you doing it from there?
No, yeah.
I just want to point out you are shooting through two
Really?
stone archways.
Oh.
Like, because bear in mind these thick black lines outlining the walls here, that it's archways you're shooting through, and you're going to be shooting through two of them.
Are the green stuff big bushes, or are they grass?
It's greenery, small shrubs, but like you're talking like a few inches high, like nothing big. The corners are a bit bigger than that, but not terribly so. Probably a couple foot.
What was in the middle?
That's a fountain in the middle.
Because you passed the fountain.
Yeah, it's low enough.
You could duck up and down, can't you? So
Yeah, easy enough.
Yeah.
I will ready an Eldritch Blast for the first ghostly thing I see. It's kind of like crackle it. My fingers with purple, pink.
I'll move to. This is behind where the door would open, so I can open it towards me, and then it's facing towards them, right?
Yep, that would work.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect.
Because it opens, the door
back,
opens
so-
towards you, and yeah, we'll swing.
Yeah.
So basically, yeah, you are pulling it towards you.
Scooby?
Yep.
Come on, Scooby, join me up the front.
I wouldn't say by the door if I was you.
I'm not by the door.
Exactly. That's a good place to be.
Come on, Scooby.
You may want to move back a little bit from the door.
You mean you're
Not opening it.
here?
She's
What's
opening
Scooby
it, so
going to do?
you'll have to wait
Hey, when you
till
open
she's
the
moved.
door, run to me.
Are you ready?
I'm ready to
Ready.
open the door whenever people are done discussing whatever there.
Yes.
A little bit worried about Scooby's plan, but I think that's just generally Liam.
So, as everyone gets
Becoming ice knife.
as everyone
Uncle
gets
Scooby's the bravest one of us.
as everyone gets ready and the door gets swung open, you can see that they had congregated the other side of the door. I believe we're going to be asking for the first initiative of this Halloween one shot, are we not?
Heck yeah.
Ooh.
Remember to select your tokens.
Oh, with a crit.
That's about where I belong.
Okay. I think a lot of us are
Oi.
hitting 17 minutes of it. But that's a good though. That's where you should be, because then we can all move away from where you're about to do whatever you're about to do.
Suppose. I got my circle ready anyway.
So right.
Alright, so I just need to add Ghost
Wait,
Red,
what? Oh, ghost. Okay.
Ghost Blue,
What is it
and
ghost to start with then? I was getting
Ghost
confused.
Green.
What is it with ghost? I mean,
So,
a goose.
They got that. They got that. They got that, and they got that. Because it was just, I thought it'd be best to split them up a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fred, do you wish to roll initiative as well, just in case you want to, like, if you hear the sounds of combat, would you come running?
Well, I mean, Fetty's up in the hallway, so I'm not exactly sure if Fetty would.
You
Even
would.
if Fetty did, they don't have any weapons right now besides the broom. So
So you probably wouldn't. So there's okay. That I just wanted to give you the choice if you wanted to. That's all.
probably be smart.
So are you gonna or no?
I mean, would it help anybody if Fetty just up and dies?
I mean,
No?
no.
Yeah, so
enough.
probably smart and stay back
Okay.
until
That's
Fetty
fine.
knows what's
100
happening.
points, but okay.
That is absolutely fine then. No, I gave her the choice. Like I didn't want to force it or anything. That's fine. If Freddy wants to continue doing what he wants to do and be helpful in his own way, and like obviously because he's exploring rooms and potentially finding clues while you guys are clearing the mobs. So first up,
I will
Matt,
point out-
Shaggy.
point out- Sorry, Danny.
Go on, Rose.
I was just going to point out, if you did want to join combat, it's not likely that you're going to just immediately die. It does take a while for that to happen, usually.
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
It takes a bit of beating up.
Exactly.
You gotta
Yeah,
beat
so I
the,
can.
you gotta beat the meat before it goes limp.
Like, you could probably
Oh.
jump from the
Oh.
second floor to the first
That's enough for
floor
Danny. I mean,
and still have more health than I do.
But yeah,
going to be
Matt, Shaggy's up first.
So I can see top red.
I will say easily enough. Yeah, you could see like those.
Yeah. So top red
Top red, okay.
with longbow. 17
That is a hit.
or 10.
Nice.
Second shot.
I will say, he doesn't take all the damage you expected him to.
I was gonna ask on that because I remembered you asking me for a repeating thing. I was gonna ask where you put that.
It would turn it magical, so yeah.
It'd be +1 in magical. That's why I asked
Yep.
if the longbow
So
was
no-
the option.
See.
Oh, so I have a +1. Yeah.
If that was why you wanted the infinite ammo, then yes.
Yeah, because that infusion would technically class your weapon as magical, which would bypass the resistance.
I will take it.
There you go, then. So it takes full damage. Second attack also hits, dealing 8 damage.
It'll be 9 if I've got a +1.
Yes. Actually, it'll be another
Yep.
2 because 11 and 9. So you deal 20 points of damage in your opening volley of arrows. As
I also get, because it's my first turn and I've got Dread Ambusher, I get a third shot.
Nice. Make it. Also hits.
Oh.
with
And 9
another
damage.
9 points of damage.
Gloomstalker, right?
Yeah.
I think you do even more.
Oh, shit.
If the attack hits, the target takes an extra 1d8 on that bonus attack.
Oh, on that one, yeah. An extra 1d8.
Is that just on
Extra 6.
is
On the last one.
on the last one? Okay, so nice. Yeah, that first one just as the third hits and like that extra Gloomstalker damage just and it just fades out of existence.
Nice.
Nice.
I can't bonus action shoot again, can I? That's only melee.
No, unfortunately.
That's light weapons and melee.
Yeah, okay. Yep, I'm done.
Oh, baby. Here you go. Hang on.
It is ranged as well, but like you say, it is light weapon.
Yeah.
And he has to have like 2 hand crossbows, I think, to do it with range, right?
So, yeah. So coming out of the door, flying 30 feet, as these have no legs, they kind of like fly. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. He will go past you here if you do wish to make an attack of opportunity.
Does he not trigger the snare?
Okay, so
Does he trigger the snare?
is it an area based thing, or does people like flying not trigger?
The trap is triggered
Moves
when a
into the
small
area
creature or
protected.
large. Yeah.
What does it?
Just into the area.
Oh, into the area. Okay, then yeah. So I've got to make a dex save for this boy. Which is +3. 19.
Hang on.
So saves, unfortunately. Sorry.
Mm.
We'll go to there, and then we'll dash, charging towards the two of you here, and then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Then we'll dash again. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. We'll start going this way. Okay. You have in your face Arrows à Daphne, a ghostly servant that is not pleasant to look at. And I just want to point out, Matt, you know you exactly killed the guy.
Just bang on.
Yeah, 35.
I will poison spray it.
Nice. That's con save?
DC 17. Yeah, Constitution saving throw.
Nice.
Because he is
And that's a 0. That's a fail. And he will take 0 damage, as it seems to have 0 effect.
Oh no.
As
Damn it.
unfortunately, they seem to be immune to poison damage.
Hey, at least we know now.
No, it is a good thing to know.
We know.
Okay, and then as a bonus action, I'll cast Shillelagh.
Nice. as you
Which I
enchant.
think I can do, because as long as it's not as. I think you can do cantrip, can't you?
You can do
And-
one cantrip, one spell.
If you do a bonus action anything, you can only use cantrips for your main action. Is the specific catch-all?
Which she did because she was poison spray, so that's fine. Yeah.
It was just if you had 2 actions, you could do 2 spells, but if you bonus actioned, you could only do 2 cantrips.
Good to know.
I mean, I did think of doing something else, but I don't know how often we're going to do short rests in this. So I was like,
Probably
we'll save it for the big bad.
Scrappy,
that is the end of
Scrappy, my boy. You have a ghostly figure in your face.
I'd go. Da 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 da. Puppy power.
No.
Nice. As you start rearing yourself up and egging yourself on, you enter a rage. That is a hit, my dear boy. It is resistant, unfortunately.
That's fine.
But
I expected so.
is still a hit.
And for my second action, I'll hit him again.
Did you rage?
Yeah.
Raging. You do another 12 points damage on both those attacks. Another 2 damage.
Need
Oh.
that.
Crit, 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 crit.
Goodbye.
I believe that is a critical hit.
Oh my. Fuck. So yeah, the first one was 8 down to 4. Oh no, wait, does another 1 because rage plus 2 damage.
Rage is +3, but same.
Yeah.
If you're rounding now.
And then yeah, so you got a crit, which gives you a 12 from your great axe, plus 14 from 9 plus 5, which is a total of 26 with another 3, so 29 because of raging. Halve it down to...
Well, plus the extra 12, because the...
Oh, brutal critical. Yeah, roll another
Level 9.
d12.
That's already rolled.
It's 12 there.
Oh, that 10 there, yeah. So 39 damage, which is going to go down to 20, we'll say.
18.
We'll say 20.
Oh yeah, you always round the place by you.
Wait. What dice do you max when you do the
All
hit damage?
dice that are rolled normally part of the attack.
Yeah, brutal critical doesn't count, Liam, unfortunately. Otherwise, barbarians would be insane.
It's
But no, by God, like the first strike, you come in, you hit, and it kind of shimmers and like, and you kind of just switch the blade, and you scream poppy powers, you uppercut this bitch with your blade, and you rend it, and deal stupid damage. Standing, but very, very hurt as the form flickers and fades, but not entirely.
I go.
Yeah. Just know, Eve, as well, after this combat, we'll do a good chunk of section with you. Because I want to do the combat all
We
in one.
need to, or the timeline would make no sense.
Yeah, that is a good point. So, the green ghosts now. This one's going to
Hold
fly...
on, it says here. It says slasher, critical hit. When you score a critical hit, that deals slashing damage to a creature, but is immune to slashing.
No, it's resistant.
It says you grievously wound it until the start of your next turn. The target has disadvantage on all attack rolls.
So it's going to have
There's a-
disadvantage.
Yeah, to the start of my next turn.
Okay, that sounds good to me. So this one's going to fly out 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. This one's going to come here, and hearing you shout, he's going to attack at you. This one here is going to fly around the door and attack you, unfortunately, Velmi. So the one attacking Scrap is going to roll with a +5 to hit, so a 16. Does that hit?
My armor's 16.
That will hit, unfortunately. As you get dealt 14 points of cold damage. No, necrotic damage, sorry, not cold.
14 points. We're not resistant to any of this. Let's have a look. In
Uh,
rage.
Are you a bear totem?
Nah, I'm
Then
old stuff
no,
then.
no, yeah.
14, yeah?
14, yeah. And Velma, you're going to get hit with the same attack.
I was doing some measuring.
Ah, ooh.
Or am I?
Let's see. It was just a really, really bad miss. No, you don't get hit at all. As as you see this creature wildly miss and swipe at you, it is in fact your
I'm just
turn.
too small.
Yeah, you're too small.
So, meta player knowledge of I've read a ghost stat block before in my life. I am in a bad spot.
That is. Yeah, I'd imagine she studied ghosts enough to know some of the ins and outs of them.
Oh no, like even that, like
Yeah.
it's my entire spell list is fire, lightning, and acid.
Just these are from a third party book. I'll just.
That's
point out.
fair. That's fair. I mean the normal ghost.
Yeah,
ghosts.
this is a book all about like accursed stuff and all cool stuff. I'll share it with
But,
you after
yeah.
the session.
I'm in melee, so I'm just gonna go for my melee attack because I only have one of those anyway. It was a non-decision.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
I'm gonna try and just literally tase it with a taser.
I like it.
That's brilliant.
Nice. So,
That's shocking grasp. Yep.
18 to hit will definitely hit.
Have some damage. Let me double check if there's anything else on that. I don't think there is, but
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with the
It,
subclass.
it does do damage. Not quite as much as you would hope, but it does do damage.
Yeah.
As you just kind of reach out and your fingertips just arc and as just some of the electric energy just shimmers into the form and flickers it, but it remains.
And then let me double check that these are. Can I just toss one of my elixirs to the party members? I don't actually know how those are moved about.
I'll give you as a bonus action to just loosely toss it in a direction.
Yeah, because it's an action to drink or administer, but I just never actually passed this out. I tossed a potion of swiftness to Barbo here.
Nice. Yeah, I'll give it you. Why not? It's fun. We're having fun.
Yay, fun!
Yay, fun. Is that all you're doing?
Yep.
As the normal ghosty boys now. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And this boyo here is going to attack your character, Rose. Actually, I think she was BRB, wasn't she?
Potentially still, yes.
Rose, are you back? Shit. I will just have to ad hoc do it and adjust a character sheet for her.
Yep.
It's a 15 to hit. I will need to just double check if she does get indeed hit, which I'm pretty sure she will. Yes, she does. She will take... And if she does want to do a reaction to it, I'll allow... Oh, okay. That's good to know. So she only takes 5 points of necrotic. Not bad, not bad, not bad.
If I recall correctly, I think she has Armor of Agathis. I don't know if she wants to blow that
I
this
will
early.
I will give her the chance when she gets back and like wibbly wobbly timey wimey.
Yep.
But
Wibbly wobbly, floobly doo. Like a big giant donut that sat in water and stewed for too long.
yeah, that's called a bagel.
Oh, no, that's when you boil. Not
So-
stew, boil.
I will tell people in that in front of me not to move. So Scrappy and Daphne.
Oh no, I already know what's happening.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can't move. Don't worry.
You can attack, we just can't run
Move off the
basically.
spot.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, you can, but you'll hurt because I'm gonna cast Spike Growth.
Oh joy.
Okay.
Lovely.
And I'm just going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And that's the end of I got the
Even in a
mobile
one
feet.
shot.
No, I'm more concerned about the fact that they're flying and not on the ground.
Oh god, they're
What I was
flying. Yeah.
about to say.
I thought they were flying.
I did.
Oh well.
Then
Twice.
so they are going to be immune to it. Like
Well done, Liam.
I will allow you to rescind it if you wish to quickly.
Yeah, you've never played a druid before. You don't always know how the spells work.
I thought they were flying.
Burn.
Yeah, they are flying. They have a 0 speed and a 30 fly
Yeah.
speed. They don't have legs. They don't have
The
legs.
Spike growth won't hurt him, Liam. That's what Danny's trying to tell you.
Yeah, like yeah. It's like I was even concerned about the snare, but because it was based off movement rather than stepping on, that was why it
Yeah,
worked.
it just enters the
Yeah, yeah,
region, 'cause
yeah,
it is
yeah.
magical.
Yeah, whereas spike growth would require them to walk through the spikes.
Mm-hmm.
I would imagine they are a few feet tall, but even still, like, yeah.
Yeah. In that case, I would like to do a tidal wave, please.
No worries. Rose,
What?
while you were gone, this ghost here came up and slapped you for 5 necrotic damage because I rolled double 1 on the damage.
Okay.
You can see it above Spike Growth, which has been rescinded because the ghosts he forgot were flying. But go on. Yep. So you're going to cast Tidal Wave.
There. How far away?
I'm not gonna do it.
It's gonna be quite important. I'm gonna cast it going away from them, not towards them.
Yeah. So starting here and then going that way.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they will need to make me. I can never remember strength or dex. I think it's
Dex.
dex. Yeah, dex. It's dex.
Yeah. I thought it was strength, but when he did it, don't forget when he did it. When he did it to you yesterday with Hailra, we all thought it was strength, but it was actually dex.
Yeah, strength makes more sense to me.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
kind of
strength
stand up
does
straight,
make more
but
sense, but
is
okay,
dex.
yeah. So so the one near, the one on the right will get a 22.
That'll be a pass.
The one on the left will get a 10.
He'll fail.
So yeah, what damage does he
Now-
take?
I will do the damaging now. This is gonna be base level for this, so
What type
nothing
of damage
fancy.
is it?
it is bludgeoning.
Okay, nice.
Magical bludgeoning, I assume.
Yeah. Well, it's a spell,
Yeah.
but yeah.
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 It's watering bludgeoning. Oh.
What the fuck?
I can't say watering. I can't say water bludgeoning then.
Do they take half damage on a pass, Liam, or is it none?
It's half damage on a pass. I
Okay,
believe,
so
yeah.
the other guy will.
But
Yeah.
he moved 10 foot.
So the one that
Tidal
failed
wave
gets like.
pushes him along.
So, shloop. And he will take 10. Yeah, so they both take some decent damage, one considerably more than the other, and the one kind of gets thrown out next to the waterfall as it kind of like gambols and pivots as it's got no real center of gravity, and then eventually will find itself correct, just in time for, if you're finished,
There's me done, yes.
the red boys. Which, there's only one of them now. So he's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25... Actually, no. He's going to go there. He's going to attack Velmy. We're going to attack Velmy again.
Ow.
Whelmy.
For
It's
a
gonna get hurry wordies.
24. Which is going to deal... Oh?
No, I guess that hits. I'd double check my AC.
Oh, okay. Which does deal 10 necrotic damage to your face as the hands reach out and grasp you, like pinching your cheeks, like granny style, and you just
Ow.
feel them get super cold and burny hurty. Like, you know when it gets so cold they burn, which is a weird explanation, but you know what I mean. Yeah, that happens. It's like some of your cheek skin just starts... It's not good. But, Matt, we're back to you, top of the round.
Yeah, I'm guessing purple is heading towards me.
Well, he is now because of Tidal Wave.
Yeah, mother.
Don't forget,
So
he
he's
just
got
got...
back.
Yeah,
I think he was coming my way anyway.
safe to assume.
Yeah. And do I have line of sight?
Easy enough, yeah. Because
I
there is a
will.
pillar right here, but you're kind of like leaning around it anyway, so that's absolutely fine.
I will. Fuck it. Yeah. Sharpshooter as well.
Mm-hmm.
So the -5 to hit.
But plus 10 to damage. So that's a 17 to hit, which is a hit.
Nice.
And that's
20 damage?
25 points of damage. Because it's plus 10 to damage, not plus 5.
Oh, yeah.
But it's actually 26 because of +1 longbow. So you watch as this
I've added it.
bow goes in. Oh, you've changed it. Okay. But either way, more than enough as it just goes bang out of existence. Just in one sweep, the arrow just... And it just hits him clean top of the dome piece and just explodes into energy and ectoplasm and just disappears almost instantly.
Cool. That one. The one that was tasered.
Yep, tasered.
Sharpshooter as well.
It's going to get half cover because through fountain, through
No,
archway.
sharpshooter ignores half cover.
Perfect.
Beautiful.
And was this another -5 plus 10?
Yep.
Yep.
26.
26. Oh, that is close. That is close, but not a death, unfortunately. Wait, do you get? Hang on, don't you get your plus D8 on a last attack?
No, that was for the ambush. I can only do that first round.
Ah, got you. But no, that is extreme amounts of damage. As his form is barely holding on, like it's stupidly close. Are you done?
Yeah, it's me done.
Okay. Back to the blue boys. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10. And he's going to dash up to you. And this one here is going to attack Scrappy, the little bastard that she could, with a 20 to hit. And
Disadvantage to hit.
good call. An 8.
I'll cut the 3 if they're alright.
Yeah, does an 8 hit?
No.
Damn, that sucks. So no, he does indeed miss. And where's the other blue boy dashing? Okay, so that is them done. We move on to you. You've just been like bitch slapped in the back by this one here that then got squished with water a little bit.
Where is everybody? Okay.
Well, you know what Scooby and Shaggy are doing? Running away. And for some strange reason, Fred's nowhere to be seen. He's usually front and centre. But he's prancing around in a dress somewhere. And
I mean, currently Fred is prancing around in a dress, but not where the action is, apparently.
Yeah, and Velma at the corner.
Well, you've got to make
she's having a threesome.
You've got to make your own action, Fred.
I know.
We'll get to you. Don't worry, you have chance to make your own action in just a moment once this combat is dealt with.
Lovely. I can't wait. I'm doing my best to hold it all in.
Good. Daphne?
Okay. Sorry.
It's alright, it's alright.
Sorry, I've got loads of new spells to do. So. Oh god, I'm so sorry.
Come on, Rose.
It's alright.
Come on. We believe in you. Come on, Wibblestick.
Okay, so centered on this point here. Bing bing.
Yeah.
Where I'm pinging.
Yep.
I would like to cast Shatter, please.
Oh.
So it should get all 3 of those and.
Do you want to throw it in the chat for me?
Sorry?
Do you want to throw it in the chat for me just so I can read it?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you. No, that's great. Isn't it? Because I believe it's a save, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll drop the save in.
Constitution saving throw. Nice. So, we'll start with green, go down to red, then to blue. So, green is going to get himself a lovely 5 on his save.
That's a fail.
We're also going to get an 18 off red.
That's a success.
And an 8 off blue.
That's a fail.
Also, objects take damage.
Yep, the structure integrity is going down. But yeah, can you roll 3d8 for that damage, please?
It's not 3d8. Warlock's cast at
Oh, of
5th level.
course. Yes. So 29 points of damage.
I just wanted to do a big kind of thing because they're grouping up. And
Yeah, as instantaneously. Bam. Bam. And thank you, ma'am. Because, yep, they are resistant to thunder damage. So he's going to take half of 29, so he's going to take 15. But yeah, like, fuck.
Yeah, I needed to clear the field a bit.
That was really well done. Nice. As you see some of the structures of the stonework just caves and crumbles in pieces. It's still mostly there, but a lot of the decoration and outer frillier bits have all just and just broken away. And like, you see a couple birds just
and then I will stay where I am. And I can't do much else right now. I was going to do something else, but I was like, everybody's too far away for me to do that. Cool.
That's absolutely fine.
But yeah, end of my turn.
No.
Scrappy. Good son.
I was like, no, I'm going to attack this one that's attacking Daphne.
Go for it. Go for it. Are you attacking recklessly or normal?
Just normal.
Okay.
That's
That is
miss.
unfortunately a miss, yeah.
And second attack, it's an also miss.
No, that is exactly what you need.
Oh, right, okay.
That is bang on the button. You will deal 3 points of damage as you just take a wild 2 slashes. Oh, wait, no, another 3 to that, so minus 2. It takes 5 damage. As just 2 wild slashes. The second one hits really mildly and barely hits, but a hit is a hit, okay?
Do you know what we need?
What?
I need someone who can cast a magic spell on my weapon and actually make it magic, so I won't actually be losing half the damage I do. I wonder who could do that.
Sounds good. Maybe you can trade between Shaggy and you next turn. But going to the ghost.
No
agents.
chance.
I did ask if people needed infusions at the start of the game, and I only got one reply.
I did say that I could do that.
You just said you wanted magic stuff.
I wanted magic weapon to enchant its infusion.
But attacking you, Scrappy Boy, for a 7 to hit. Does it hit? Good,
Misses.
good talk. Moving on, Velma. As you look at the one in front of you took considerable damage. If it could bleed, it probably would be, but not much more than that.
That's blood. You mean ectoplasm?
Yeah, it's leaking its oozes everywhere.
It's echoing its plasm all over the floor. Oh no! It looks like a ghosty whore.
Oh, fuck.
Let me just double check real quick. Yeah, I think I want to stick with the taser, probably.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, I tased it again.
Alright.
That will hit.
Oop.
Nice.
It can't take reactions, the part that I forgot to mention last time. So I'm just gonna pretend I'm Greytail and walk away.
Oh, is that because of shock and grasp?
Yeah, there you go.
Nice.
Very nice.
It's
Yes.
the mobile feat, leave me alone.
So he takes 6 points of damage as you just grab it, the electricity arcs, and you just kind of go, yep, I don't want to deal with that, walk away.
Yeah, it's effectively like a steampunk fake taser, like, it's just a wand that's coiled with electricity.
Oh no, I'm thinking more like you've borrowed a gauntlet from like one of Fred's old armors, and you've just like kind of added gizmos and gadgets like the back of the hand and stuff.
It's got a massive battery strapped to the top of it.
That's kind of what I'm thinking. It's insulated on the inside so she doesn't get hurt and stuff. But yeah,
Yeah, okay.
normal ghosts.
Sure.
This one here is going to be attacking you again, Daphne. It's going to natural 20. Oh my. So, okay. Is Rose here?
Rose is never here. Rose doesn't care about us.
Oh my. Rose,
Rose, we love you, come back.
you're about to be critted.
Lovely.
Okay. Yep. So
Sorry.
you've just been crit.
Oh, okay.
So that is 22 points of necrotic damage. As
We're gonna have a short rest after this, right?
as it just
Yeah.
its hand kind of just reaches inside of your chest, and you feel like the inside of your lungs and stuff just go cold and just pulse, and it just like a pulse of pain goes through your chest. Oh. As a lot of damage.
Is this the one that's kind of been hit already by us? We've done some damage to it.
Yeah, it's about halfway.
Oh, okay then. Yeah, I'm going to use Hellish Rebuke on it.
Nice. That's a dex save.
Not exactly.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dex save, and then it's going to do a shit ton of damage to it.
5d10, right?
Okay, hang on. Let's roll some severity on that. Okay, it's nothing worse. So yeah, by all means, roll that damage for
No,
hellish. Rebuke.
6d10?
60 then.
Jesus Christ.
Warlocks, man, they don't get much, but they can do a lot very quickly. They kind of a Nova class.
Mm-hmm.
So 39 points of damage, takes half because resistant to fire, but half of 39 will be 20, which is exactly enough.
It's 26 points of damage. Sorry, Danny.
26.
Yeah, 23
36,
plus 17.
18
36.
damage.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. So
Did
36.
you add the 17 in?
It's 18. Okay, so it's extremely hurt and very, very fucking near death. Instead of an exact death, it is still alive.
Yeah, cool.
But by God, like this again, the similar to the other one earlier that was barely flicking her and holding on before you shattered it. Yeah, this one's now at the same sort of state as Red Boy is gonna go chasing after Velmy. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. It's gonna cut you off, and it's gonna take a swipe for an 11. I doubt that hits. Ash.
What was it?
11.
I don't know. That's kind of close. I don't think that hits though.
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure. I figured you had a low AC, but I wasn't sure. That's the thing.
No, I have a high AC. I
Oh.
have 18.
Oh, shit. Okay, never mind.
Artificers come with medium armor, and I'm like, well, I'm not using a weapon, so I'll take a shield.
That is fair. But moving on to Shaggy, what are you doing?
Wait, where's my turn?
Wait. You're coming up. Wait.
No, we
Oh,
skipped.
well, you skipped me.
Oh, so I did. Sorry, dude. Go.
So I'm gonna disengage.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And on the way past, I'm gonna use my bonus action to give Shaggy a healing spirit.
Okay.
Ignore that 6, he's not be doing that yet.
Yeah, it's
Well,
gonna
he
be
technically
on
get
his-
healed
on his
immediately. There'll be a use even though he didn't. Yeah.
Cool.
So you got healed, but you didn't need healing.
And I've taken a bit of a hitting.
Oh yeah, you have. So you got 6 health back. But that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
Cool.
Right. Moving on, Matt. It's your turn. Your turn to act.
Oh, that activates the game.
Okay.
You get another 2 healing.
Cool.
Yeah. I like how Shaggy's getting on the love, where Daphne over here is just quietly dying.
Hold. Yeah.
I
I'll
can't
top her up
meet you in my
after
spirit.
combat.
Yeah, no,
So,
it's fine.
yeah.
It's fine. But yeah, what are you doing? To be fair, you've been doing really well, Shaggy. You've been like popping these creatures off.
Yeah. So blue.
Yep.
Bucket sharpshooter.
Last drink I do you then. Keep forgetting it.
Nice.
It's your age, innit?
Yep. that
22,
hits.
yeah.
Yep.
26 damage.
I only ever have
26. Okay. Yep. He's hurting. He's hurting real bad.
Still up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sharpshooter again.
Hits.
17, yeah.
Yep, that'll do
19.
it. That'll do it. Fuck.
Sweet.
Yeah, fuck. Sharpshooter with low AC and magical
Yeah.
weapon to bypass the resistance. Yeah, that sucks.
Fun time.
Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay, Ghost Blue is now off the table, so we go to Daph.
So, what I would like to do is I'm going to hit the purple boy in front of me.
Yep.
Just hit him with my bag. So, Shillelagh. Should go through?
That hits. Roll that damage. Shit,
The
Gary.
12.
Oh.
Give it a good shake.
Yeah, I hit him with my clutch bag. Straight across his ghosty head.
Yeah,
It is also magic bludgeoning damage, by the
Yeah,
way, just
yeah.
so you know.
yeah, I know. But that is enough, as this one was barely holding on from your hellish rebuke from before, and by God, you killed him. By God, you killed him.
Just run away.
Yeah, that sounds viable. Scrappy.
I'll scream and attack the one in front of me.
Mm-hmm. That hits as he takes 5 points of damage. Nice, dude. Nice. And again, oh god, that's 8 more on top, so that's going to be 13 in total. There's just 2 more wild whack as you start wailing into someone that hadn't taken any damage before. Now it
Have
has.
you got your range damage in there as well?
Oh, good point. So an extra 4. Yep, got it.
Yeah,
Perfect.
sorry.
Nope, I appreciate you reminding me. As he gets to have an instant reply as he goes in with a 24 to hit, which is going to hit, dealing a grand total of 13 points of necrotic damage. As it just recoils from the hit, it just kind of does an uppercut claw strike. It just sweeps like from stomach to chest, just upwards across you, and you just feel these cold hands just rake across your body as you take that damage like a bad boy.
Oh.
As you see the one now.
I'll just laugh and go, is that all you got?
Velma, you were cut off by this one in front of you. It's relatively hurt, but not massively.
I do not like these keep kind of just pinning me in. I'm gonna try and splash it with some potion acid instead at this point blank range.
Nice. Dex save. It's going to make a 13. That's a fail. It's going to take, again, half damage. It is resistant to acid. They have a lot of
That also
resistances.
should have modifier on me though, so that should be a 12, not a... I'll fix that.
Okay, so that's going to be 6 damage in total. Still damage is damage. Yep. Like I said, it's resistant. They like ghosts and shit have a lot of resistances and immunities. It's kind of crazy.
Yep.
They're resistant to like almost everything. They don't give a shit.
Because they're already dead. Jeez.
Yeah, it's true. Is that all
Yeah,
you're
it's
doing?
anytime I deal acid or fire damage. I think that's it, yeah.
Yep. Scooby.
Scooby the Widow. Where are you?
So,
He's running through the house right now.
can I see that ghost is gone now?
Yeah.
Okay, so I come back in because I expect him to die that easily.
Neither did I. Neither did fucking I.
I will move 20 to start with and look at my spells very quickly. As Scooby tries to work out what he can actually do to help now.
How have you not memorized the entire druid spell list at this point in your life?
Yeah, has spells that he likes more than others.
What about Oak?
Oak has spells likes more than others.
Fuck's sake.
What about Scooby? He doesn't know.
I would like to use. Wait, I thought I got that. Wait, where did that spell go? Hold on, I'm
Well,
missing
I
a spell.
mean,
This
they
reminds me
usually
of
don't run away, so...
It's not prepared for some reason. Hold on, something's gone wrong.
this
I've got
definitely is
13 out of 14.
This is
I want
dear
you to do
wild
cure
shaped as a
wounds.
dog.
Why aren't I prepared you earlier? Why aren't you prepared?
because you didn't prepare it.
Cure wounds.
We prepared to prepare it.
That's on myself, so
Okay.
16.
Very good.
Okay, and is that all you're doing?
That's my turn.
Okay. This red one here now is going to do part of its multi-attack. It's going to do Frightening Visage first. So, Velma, can you please make for me a DC 13 Wisdom saving throw?
I assume this is a magical effect.
Yeah?
I'd like advantage, please.
Okay, you can have advantage.
Thank you.
That is a 1 over what you needed. So you are immune for 24 hours to being threatened by these creatures as it kind of pulls its bottom jaw down, and it kind of stretches almost comically to like 3 or 4 foot, and it just, you see all sorts of horrors inside of its mouth as you look into the abyss. But
I just choose not to believe it exists.
Exactly.
That's not real.
Yeah, you reason with yourself that this can't exist, and as you are reasoning with it, it takes a swipe at you and a 21 to hit with a 7 points of necrotic.
I allow.
Yeah, and then you kind of realize, well, if it's not real, then how is it hitting me? But by that point, then the thought of the horrible images is gone, so you know it doesn't matter. Shag, 2 creatures, 1 opportunity.
Yep. How damaged does Scooby look?
Bring it scrappy.
No, Scooby.
That's a
Scooby lost
character.
13 hit points at the
Is that
moment.
it? 13.
Oh, you get a bit more healing though, because it's your turn again.
13 hit points. That's all you lost. I'm like 40 points down, and you healed yourself. Oh my
I
god.
gave you a potion to heal
Nothing I can
yourself
do.
with. You're just whining.
Well, anyway, because I'm nearly at max anyway, so I will drag Scooby into the healing spirit and move over.
Yep, so that's 10 foot of movement if you're willing.
Yep.
Oh, so now I get
And-
you sell that. Oh, that's a D8. Hold on.
Shoot at. Oh yeah. Sharpshooter at red.
Okay, sharpshooter at red. Go for it. 18 will hit. 22 points
22.
of damage. Bink.
Oh, second shot at green.
Yep.
Sharpshooter again.
Yep. Yep. That's a 22 to hit. Bink.
25.
Raining, not just for Christmas, eh?
Fuck.
Jeez.
As literally in just 2 final shots, just whack, whack, as just these 2 explode almost simultaneously, and just confettis of ectoplasm and gory, ghostly goo just sprays all over Velma and Scrappy. As
Yeah.
Ghosts weren't
I know
real.
that only lasted about 18 seconds in real time. Should we go have a short rest in the supply, one of the rooms, shall we
We have
say?
the healing spirit is up. We can do the thing for that.
yeah, if you
I
guys,
got
really
most
works.
healing potions.
So I get 5 uses out of it.
if you want to dish out the 5 uses, Liam, of your healing spirit, as I'd imagine
I
you move it
have
around.
1 use left, so 1 person can enter my zone to get healing.
I've lost 40 hit points. Well, 38. Anyone lost more than that?
I've lost.
Well over half of your health.
I'm on 48, and 93 out of 48 equals. Oh my god! Quick math! Come on!
45?
45 hit points I've lost so far.
You take it then. I'll go and lie down in the bed in here.
But I'll move over
went-
to Fred. As
You enter the zone and you take 6 hit points.
Yeah, could
You
we?
feel
Sorry,
sick.
before you move over, can we have a short rest, guys, quickly, and then you can
Yeah,
have the.
we can have a short rest while he's with Fred.
you can attempt to
Yeah.
try.
That's right, I mean.
You can attempt to begin one.
Yeah.
I'm
Let's
making
lock this
healing
door
potions.
and barricade it.
Yeah, so you guys move yourselves in there as you begin to attempt to rest. Eve,
Wait,
are
where
you
we
with
go?
us?
Oh, in the beds.
Eve?
I'm saying, oh yeah, this will
We're
only
moving to
take
you
one
now.
session.
We're moving to you now. As you enter, you see like a small foyer with there's a chair and a couple of a table and a couple of chairs. Like it's just like a little sitting area, and you see a double door to your left and a single door to your right. Both look nice.
So double door and single door, and there's just some chairs in the room. Is there anything else?
Not really. Nothing that sticks
Not
out.
really. So
Yeah.
no mirrors or anything.
No, but like I said, there is a single door here that you can see if you're looking at where Fred is.
Yeah, I think Freddy is gonna check out that single door before the bigger one.
Sounds good. As you open it, and you see a small water closet, which, funny enough, as you asked, does have a mirror.
Goes and looks into the mirror.
As you can see there. There you go. So yeah,
Is there anything special about the mirror, or is it just a mirror?
it's a simple mirror with a wood frame. Nothing particularly special about it. It's just designed to be a bathroom mirror. But
Okay,
you look
so
at yourself
this
and
makes Freddy very happy. Freddy takes out the rest of his makeup from his little bag and starts finishing the half-done makeup job on Freddy's face.
yeah.
Okay.
And I would say, with a few moments, you're able to go through the processes of the small brushes and the different appliances and ointments and different treatments you can make to glamify yourself even further are done easily enough to a point in which you're happy with yourself.
Yes.
I'm not going to make you roll for it
And-
because I'm going to imagine you have done this enough that you're happy with it and know how to do it.
Well, I mean, unless something comes in to scare Fetty, I'm pretty sure it'll be to his liking.
Yeah. No, you
At least with the current circumstances we're faced with.
you are currently
So,
unfettered and unbothered.
what's in the room besides the mirror? Like, Fetty's gonna look around after doing his
Like
makeup.
two toilet stalls. Both look fairly clean. Again, there's like a thin layer of dust over everything. It was just particularly bad in the kitchen. You see the two sinks, like one for each. You see the mirrors. You can see like a small basket with like a dirty basket of laundry with like rags that would probably be used as hand towels.
I guess at this point, since it doesn't look like there's anything interesting, Fetty is gonna go out and check out the bigger, nicer doors.
Yeah, and as you approach the bigger, nicer doors over here, you hear a ominous hum coming from the other side of the door that just hearing it sounds like, yeah, that doesn't sound good. So that's before you open it. You kind of approach the door and you're kind of like, yeah, that doesn't sound too good.
Well, I mean, opens it anyways.
Are you sure?
I mean, at this point, I'm just curious what's behind those doors.
Okay. You open the door and you see this. Hello, Josh. How are you doing, man? Hope you're doing really well.
What is?
There we go.
Oh.
You see furniture, beds, drawers, tables, smashed and pushed to the sides of the room as if like forcefully done. You see a large ritual that's glowing in the center and 4 tethers that are connected to 4 spirits. And the second the door opens, both of them fling open and you feel a pulling as something tries to pull you. Can you make a strength saving throw, please?
Yeah, let's go over to the sheet thingy and see. Where? Oh, come on. Okay, there we go. And where's strength? Strength is right at the top.
Nice.
There we go. I did it. Not a total failure. I mean, I'm talking about me finding the thing quickly.
Yeah, you're not a total failure. Freddy kind of is, as you are forcefully pulled into the room and you don't have the strength to stop it, and you're thrusted 15 feet into the room, and the doors slam behind and pulse red with a lock, as it's going to be you versus these.
Oh no!
I gave you an "Are you sure, Eve?"
I know, and I decided to do it anyway.
Can I get an initiative, please? Nice, sweet.
Yes.
Make sure you click Freddy before you roll it, and then it'll turn up in the turn order.
Can we hear what's going on?
Okay.
Right.
I would say so. Yeah, this is probably going to be happening just after. So if you want to roll initiatives yourselves, and you can start running through the house.
Okay, so what am I rolling again?
An initiative, please. It'll be top middle of your character sheet. But make sure you've clicked Freddy's token before you roll.
Okay, like the one to the side?
No, actually on the map.
Oh, okay.
Because then the little turn order box, you'll turn up in there when you roll your dice.
Okay, so,
How are you doing, Josh, as well? I hope you're alright, man.
I'm back. Why are we rolling initiative?
I just did something really stupid.
Yeah.
Not rolling initiative.
Okay, my brain is not I'm stupid right now. Where did it go? That's the intelligence. Where the
So,
Next to your HP and things, Eve. That's where your initiative is.
how tall is this room?
You don't know?
No, I mean the room I'm in.
you know?
Oh, about 10 foot.
Okay, so I could.
Right
Okay.
above us.
Oh yeah, no,
Well, the roof.
no, that is a good point. She's technically directly above you.
Yeah, I have a plan.
Have a plan.
I see intimidation, insight,
No,
No,
Eve,
do we?
Yeah, we can hear it going on.
inspiration, proficiency. I'm lost. Strength, dexterity comes to
Breathe.
What am I looking?
Eve,
Top middle.
Yes.
top middle,
Yeah.
like the middle of the screen at the top, next to armor class,
Okay.
initiative, speed, which your armor class actually is going to go down to a 12 because.
No, I already fixed it.
Oh, thank
Oh,
you.
I guess unless she also left the shield behind.
She did, yeah. She's only got a broom.
Then yeah, it's just Dex.
There. Did it
Perfect.
finally?
Yep, you did it. You
I had
did
to
it.
click it a few times.
So, whose initiative are we missing? Velma and Scrappy.
Good question. How are we hearing this?
They're
She's
above
right
us.
above us.
She's literally,
Yeah, but-
she's directly in the room above you. You'd hear all the scuffling and shouting and clunking on the floor.
Well, at this point, I feel like Fetty would let out the most loud, feminine, girly scream that can come from a big burly man.
Ah, the war cry of our leader.
Carl, that you didn't select your token. It's not showing up.
Guessing didn't get a short rest.
No, this is like 30 seconds.
Well, then I had enough time to make 4 potions. It's an action to make them, so
Nice.
they cost me spell slots, but it's better than healing word, just
There you go.
objectively.
I mean, I'm probably gonna die
So, Scrappy...
before you guys get into the room.
Well, no, they are literally directly on the floor below you. Like, the rooms are on top of each other, quite funny enough, where you guys are.
Yeah, no, but before they get up and somehow through the doors to join Fred, I'm pretty sure Fred's gonna die.
We'll see. So, Scrappy, you can hear the scuffles, and you can see the dust like shaking off the roof as like the clunking of the doors, like Freddy being thrusted in. There's something's off, and all of you are immediately made alerted. So, what are you doing on your turn?
I gave Scrappy 1 extra healing potion while we were attempting to rest, and I kept 1 for myself.
Okay.
I'm lying on the bed.
Not bothered. Okay. Shag.
Seeing as Scooby seems to have a plan, can I hold my action to go after him?
Yep, certainly.
Yeah. Cool.
Freddy.
Yeah, I don't exactly. I know Freddy's like stuck in a room full of beasties. Like, I don't know what to do.
Yeah, you see these 4 spirits, and there's like an ethereal tether that's attaching them all to that ritual circle in the center.
Do I notice? Like, are they coming after me, or
They-
Freddy?
They do look aggressive, yes.
But are they moving towards Freddy, or are they just like standing there?
Oh no, they will be. They are in the process of turning and coming for you. But like I said, you can see this ethereal tether that tethers them to the portal.
So it's like an actual portal?
Like a ritual circle of some sort. Portal, maybe? You don't know.
Well, I mean, let's have Freddy run into the portal, because where else are they gonna go?
So move Freddy up.
Yeah, I should move Freddy into the circle.
Yeah, you get 6 squares of movement.
Bong. There we go.
Nothing happens. You're stood in the ritual circle. You can see the tethers are thickly binded to the ghosts. And
I have the broom.
yeah,
I'm going to mar part of it. Like I'm gonna thrust the, the handle of the broom down. Fetty's gonna thrust the handle of the broom down onto part of the circle thingy to see if it'll like scratch and like hurt the circle thingy.
okay. Can you make an attack, please? So you know where you clicked initiative. If you look further down, you'll see your weapon attacks. Click the one. Did we?
One over there.
Just do Warhammer and I'll fix it in between sentences.
There you go. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you. You're appreciated massively.
Okay, so I see initiative. Where is it?
If you scroll
Straight down.
yeah, straight down in that line,
Okay.
and just click the one that's called Warhammer. It's being fixed as we speak.
The image of him sweeping up this demonic room.
Yeah.
Warhammer. Okay, found it. There we go.
That hits. Can in the normal chat box now? Can you click the word Warhammer on the where it says the 20? Because you hit the portal. Nice.
What size do you want on the weapon, Dan?
Just do a
Just
D6.
1d8 fine.
We'll just do a D6. We'll take that as is for now. So
Fixed.
thank you. As you strike the portal, the ritual circle, the however you want to call it, it ripples and flashes from the point you hit it, and like throughout the entire thing. It seems like it did some damage, and you see the ripple go up through the tethers, and the ghosts don't take any damage, but visibly react.
Eve, were you really trying to fuck up that portal once you connected? Like on a scale of 1 to 10, how badly did you want to fuck up that portal?
Like break a hole through the floor if I could.
Probably one of those as well.
Well, funny you to say that.
Okay, so
That's smite.
On that.
yeah, smite on top.
Nice.
I have a bad feeling what you're going to do.
Okay, damn, nice. So as you strike down and as you hit it, the flash from your smite, because of really wanting to do that extra damage, just and it ripples through. It doesn't, like I said, you see the entire thing ripple, and it looks like it did something. How much of a something, don't know, but it seems like it was a good thing to do. As it ripples up through the tethers and into the ghosts. The ghosts don't look hurt, but they look visibly distressed by what you just did. They don't like what you just did. And that was extremely well done. As we then move to their turn, as they all will immediately surround you and all do one attack each against Fred.
Who is in a dress.
Yes.
Technically,
Just
multi-attack,
in dress.
get a second swing. Because
Oh,
above
shit.
level 5 paladin.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Would you attack for the second time?
Would you choose to?
Well, if Freddy sees
It's like
that
sanity,
it
dude.
affected
Thank
them
you
to
for
attack
the-
the circle
you are
once, is going to
appreciated
attack the circle
massively.
again.
We are in the middle
Alright,
of
on
a
a scale of 1
Halloween
to 3, how
themed
badly do you want to fuck it up?
Scooby-Doo one shot. It is Mimi. and it
3.
is
Alright.
beautiful. We're currently having Fred in a dress attacking a
Do
portal
your,
with a
rolly
broom.
things.
It
Okay,
is
my rolly
brilliant.
thingy. Wait. Oh, okay. Okay.
You heard correct, Lewis.
Is it
Scooby-Doo.
boom? Broom? Oh, broom.
Yeah. Roll broom. So your broom hits the portal. Scooby-Doo D&D. What? Yes, this is a special Halloween-themed D&D one-shot. It's low sanity. All the characters are playing as adventure-theorized characters from Scooby-Doo, including Scrappy. Fred, who's currently a femboy at the minute, in a dress, in makeup, is attacking a ritual portal with a broom.
Yep.
Which hits, so roll damage please. So click the word broom in the chat, Eve.
Yeah.
You've come in at the best part, like, legit.
And
This is
then
great.
push Divine Smite beneath
Thank
it.
you for raiding. It's massively appreciated, man. So,
Yeah. So I'm glad to have you here.
and do you want to smite again, like you did
Yeah.
before, Eve?
Yes.
Please roll that smite then.
Oh, the thingy up here. Okay. Wait, no, it's down.
It's right
Wait.
below broom.
Oh,
It's right
so
below
it's the
broom.
javelin?
No, one more down.
Divine Smite?
That's
There
the
you go.
one.
Okay.
Rolled it.
I'm
Oh, nice,
clicking
man.
on it.
That's cool. Kaedek's a good
Doing
dude.
it.
appreciated you had a look and thought
No, click
It's
the
not
word,
really-
not the checkbox.
you'll like it here. Trust me.
Well, I clicked the checkbox.
Because
don't
I am
click the
the
checkbox,
current
click the
leader of the
word.
One Out
Okay,
Line stream team.
I
do
unclicked the
awesome
checkbox,
things,
I
and
clicked the
we have
word,
fun
and
here.
nothing happened.
It's appreciated.
Oh, the dice to the right of it, my bad. The 2d8 radiant parentheses.
Are we okay? Is there a problem?
Is it this one?
Oh,
There you
yep, that's the one. So, second attack. So you did 21 damage with your first strike. The second one is going to deal a grand total of 15, bringing your total damage output to 36. Jesus.
See,
As you just 2 strikes, 1, and the flash from the smite. Second strike. As these ripples now just. And like these ghosts. Like, no, the broom is breaking, but it's going to hold. It's doing extremely well, and you've done considerable damage. And you actually see parts of the summoning circle and the ritual circle breaking and not having a great time, as you've actually damaged it considerably.
Yay!
It is their turn, however, and each of them are going to make 1 attack each against deed sweet Fred. But they are going to have advantage because they are all flanking you, and it is a pretty big gang beat. So we're gonna do the first.
Yay! Fred's gonna die.
The first one is gonna hit with
He
a.
just came out, and now it's time to kill him. I guess Fred gets the same fate that black guys get in horror movies.
No.
Fuck yes. So the first one is gonna hit you, with a 16. The second one will hit with a 13. Then a 12, which will hit, and then a 14. So, all 4 hit, dealing a grand total of... What was that, Liam?
So let me rolling d12s.
Oh.
And they were still hitting.
Oh, hang on. Allow me to fix that. So, first one is going to hit with a... Yep. That's a miss. Okay, so 3 hits this time, actually. Good call, Liam. Thank you. I didn't realise.
I liked more that the d12s were hitting.
Okay. Like, that's dumb, but okay. So they're going to deal a grand total of 26 points of necrotic damage to dear Fred. As they all just start clawing at you and trying to stop
I
you.
should take the current hit points down by 26.
Thank you, yeah, that's correct.
Okay.
Liam,
Okay.
Scooby-Doo's
Okay.
turn is up.
Right then.
Yeah, because like I'll remind for people in the chat that the reason why Fred's alone is because they split up, but you guys are in the room directly underneath, because like what you're looking at here, left to right, is ground floor to first floor, and they're on top of each other.
I would like to cast Erupting Earth. Now this is a 20-foot cube, so the damage would damage the ceiling.
Yes, it would.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and you're doing it in that corner there. Okay. Roll some damage,
No,
please.
not nice. Shaggy, look where you are.
Not inside.
You're right next to it.
Roll some damage for it, Liam.
No, I need yeah.
I will say roll double damage because it's structural and you're attacking the roof.
Oh, so that's 3d12 and another 3d12 on top.
Damn.
As a reaction, can I hide under the bed?
Probably best to do that.
Yeah. How do you kind of put it by the bed? So
goodness.
people jump up?
Liam, I'm just going to copy that.
How do you want to do this?
I destroyed the building! We win!
Oh shit, I can't select that. Oh, there we go.
If that works twice in one day, we have cracked the formula, people.
Like,
That's how life works.
yeah, as you... Oh. Oh my.
That's now good almighty.
Wait, so what was that 3d12 for, Liam? Oh, was that the extra
You said
damage?
double
Didn't it
damage.
say double damage? That's the original 3d12
Oh, no,
there.
no, I meant, like, double damage is in, like, that's a 46, not...
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
That's
no,
another 27.
that's fine then. That's a 46. So that's going to take... The corner in where the portal overlaps still remains as the arcane energy is holding it together. But by God, you have seriously fucked up that portal to the point it's flashing and flickering. The ghost there poofs out of existence and just gets shattered.
Nice.
As essentially It's going to be a check to climb up, but you have an access point from servants' quarters to this room.
Would using that bed there give people advantage?
It's no, because the rubbles fell onto it and stuff. Liam.
Damn it.
It's going to be. It's a check. It's not disadvantage or anything,
yeah.
but it's just a check.
I had a plan to use the bed, but it didn't come.
Are you done? Are you done?
That'll be me done for now.
Shaggy, you were holding your action to go.
Yeah. 10, 20.
Fucking hell! Like, just fuck it. Just bring down the ceiling. Why don't you?
Job's done. Building's just a crater.
And I will. How high up is the next room?
10 feet, but with the beds and the rubble, probably 6.
Oh. I cast a rope trick.
Okay.
Post it.
It's like you fucking knew I was doing this, and you just thought, "Fuck it, we'll plan around him."
Yeah. Oh, thank God I didn't. Yeah.
An action.
I will make it so that gives people advantage climbing up. Because
and we can all just hide in it.
The only reason why I'm saying it'll be a check is because it's under duress, it's during combat, but otherwise,
Oh God, that was close to Fred.
It's probably worth doing it there, actually.
I wasn't looking at the map because I wanted to do it without knowing where Fred was to make it fair.
Yeah.
Never more hopeful. Hope you join the
I did say it wasn't good, Liam, because your shadow was next to it.
So it's 60 foot up.
Yeah.
So I've got 10 feet there, so can I move up the rope 20 feet?
Yeah, make an athletics with advantage. DC 12. Yep. You get up there, so you can basically plop yourself just underneath the portal on the other side. Hey Dan, I love this, but I gotta go to pet duties now. I know that, I have to give my cat insulin injections after every stream pretty much. But dude, don't worry.
Take care of those fuzzy wuzzies, they're important.
Exactly. This very D&D stream will be on YouTube come Tuesday. So if you do want to catch up on it, go and check it out on Tuesday. Here is the link you will be needing.
And you can totally go in, download that video, cut out everybody's voice but mine, and play it back over and over and over to see if you go insane.
You could theoretically do that.
I will save you the trouble. You will go insane. But mate, no, appreciate it. Thank you for the raid.
Hey, at least my insanity equals happy, okay?
I'm glad you thought I was worth the raid. I'm glad you like it here, dude. I will definitely be seeing you again. So yeah, Matt, like I said, if you want to move yourself over to here, I am just underneath the top portion.
Yep.
And then you can that's where you just climb up to. So yeah.
I know I'm going into the rope trick. Gives me a little pocket dimension to go hide in.
Okay.
So I will be continuing climbing up next.
Okay. Daffy Waffy.
Daffster.
The Daft Mice.
Cool, so I will go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I can see up there, right? There's a space.
Yep, you can see the lip as well, which is these 2 squares here where the ritual circle is still active and holding, barely.
Would I be able to see any of the monsters up there?
Yeah, I'd say you'd see these. That one I just pinged here. That's it.
Sorry, which one again?
That one.
Just so you know, this pocket dimension holds 8 people, and we can all shoot out of a little hole for the rangers.
Okay. How high up is it? 20 foot?
60 foot.
10.
Because it's a 60 foot rope.
Yeah.
I can't get up.
No, the rope is its own business.
The roof is only 10 foot up.
Yeah, the portal will be at the end of the rope.
Actually, no,
60 foot.
sorry, I just realised something. No, this one didn't die. He's actually there, sorry. He takes the damage, and all intensive purposes looks like he should have died, but didn't.
I would like to Eldritch Blast that one.
Yeah, did you hear what I just said, though, Rose? He looks like he should have died by all intensive purposes, but for some reason the tether holds and he stays alive.
Okay.
I just wanted to reiterate that because obviously that could give you clues.
Yeah, can I see Fred up there?
You can. Hello,
And
penguin dude.
how high up? I know it says 60 foot, but it's not. This, I'm guessing this room isn't high enough to be 60 feet.
No, from servant quarters floor to that roof, you're probably looking at 25 foot.
25 foot. Cool, so I can see Shaggy as well.
Mhm.
Aces. So, Fred, Shaggy, and who else?
Yeah, it's kind of weird having to like scroll really quick back and forth from maps, but like, it was a smart idea to blow a hole in the ceiling to get access really quick.
Yeah.
Awesome. And our Scrappy Doo.
This
all
is our
get blessed.
D&D Halloween one-shot penguin. All adventure-inspired Scooby-Doo characters.
I did, thank you.
So +5. Cool.
Yeah, I've got it.
Nice.
I didn't know that Bless is an enchantment spell, but it is, and I got a free one, so I was like, oh, I'm going to pick Bless.
I was considering taking that with Fey Touched.
So,
that's why I took it from Fey Touched.
Eve, basically, what this does is Fred feels like a bit of warmth energy from one of your cohorts, your friends, Velma. No, Daphne, sorry. And you will, when you make attacks or saving throws, you can add a d4 to it to make it hit better, save better. Which is good.
It can give you like that little boost to put you over the mark to hit, if needs be. Alright.
It's nice. So, is that all you're doing?
That's all I can do.
Velma.
Okay, so I already doled out the potions. I don't have enough movement to get anywhere super relevant. Let's still... That's my full movement. Or I guess if I go diagonally.
Mm-hmm.
Just double checking real quick what I have. I think I'm just going to be dashing here and trying to climb up.
Yep.
I'm just seeing if there's any other way I'd want to go about that.
And like I said, if you are climbing, I'll give you advantage because of the rope that's been placed perfectly for you. Making it far easier than it should be.
Do it.
Yeah, I'm just going
do it now.
Dash.
Yeah.
1, 2, climbing rope.
Yeah.
Athletics or acrobatics?
Athletics, please.
Okay.
Because it's the strength of hauling yourself up. It's DC 12 with advantage.
There you go.
Yeah, unfortunately, you just don't have the upper body strength. In the immediate, in the rush of dashing, you just, you go very fast, but actually make no vertical change. Like, so, like, as you climb up and lift yourself up, your hand doesn't have the grip and you slip back down.
Slide back down.
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, exactly that,
She like jumps up and then slides and then jumps up and then slides and then she's out of movement.
Yeah. You make a lot of effort but go nowhere. Scrappy, my dearest little pup. It's your turn. What are you doing?
Are you muted?
Carl?
Sorry, I'd get up and I'd go, suppose I better help him.
Yeah.
I'd walk towards the rope, climb up the rope and
Athletics with advantage.
Athletics. Let's try that one.
Oh yeah, easy. And you'll spit yourself up upstairs on the floor if you want. Do you want me to move you over, or are you okay?
Yeah, move me over. I'll scroll over.
Next.
So am I in the little hidey hole with Shaggy or not?
I was thinking like you'd probably be more akin to just climbing up and getting it ready to just fuck shit up, as it were, as you seem to enjoy doing it, Scrappy.
What? How much movement have I got left?
Well, you did 5. How much did you do? 5, 10, 15, 20.
15 to the box.
And then 10 foot up, so
That's 25.
Yep.
You still have that potion of speed I gave you as well.
Which would be a bonus action to administer. Okay. But no, you've got enough. You could move, how much speed? I think you got 40 foot?
30.
Okay. So yeah, you've got...
So in that case then, I could move to there, rage, and then attack.
Yep. What are you attacking?
Oh, well, that spectral thing here.
Go for it.
So I'm going to rage. Rage! Party time again. So, puppy! And I'll attack.
Yep, go for it.
And first one.
24 hits, and you deal 18 points of damage, down to 9 because it is still resistant, unfortunately.
And that second attack.
Go for it, dude.
Oh, balls.
Oh, let's roll a fumble. Oh,
Is that recovered?
I will. You know what? I have never seen 100 rolled, and you know to reward it, Carl.
Go on.
Re-roll that d20.
Yay.
Oh, God.
I was left with another one.
Fuck.
Don't say that.
Oh, but it is a dirty 20. So instead, doing 12 points of damage, so a 6. That is incredible. Like that is.
I think that's fair because that's 5% into 1%.
Yeah, no, that was fantastic. Like I've got to reward a D100 because in all the times that I've done the Nat 1 D100 to see how bad the crit fail is, never seen 100. I've only ever seen like 2 in the 90s, so gotta reward it. That's cool as shit. So yeah, you did 2 attacks, like whack, whack. It's done some damage. The form is flickering as the energy pulls and withers and some ectoplasm splurges out.
Ew. Ghostgasm.
Yeah, it squirted on him a little bit.
Well, that could have added. It wouldn't have made a difference.
Yeah.
It's still Nat 1 to Nat 1, isn't it?
Are you done?
Yeah, I kind of squat all else.
Shagmeister.
If I carry on 30 feet up,
Mm-hmm.
but then I'll have to dash to get into my little pocket dimension,
Yeah.
and that's me done.
Okay. Fred, it's back to you again. Your friends are coming. They're coming to help you. They've blown a hole in the floor, and they damaged the portal even further than you have. It's extremely weak. Eve?
Well, I mean, I'm obviously going to have Fred go after the portal again if the broom is still holding up.
It is for now. It's doing well. Roll to a hit.
Well, then let's do the same kind of round.
Fuck yeah, dude. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Fuck
Yeah, man. Right? I don't know.
Just roll to hit. God damn it.
There you go.
With a d4. So if you want to add a d4 to that, because that is currently a miss.
Yeah. Where do I find my d4?
You can just type in chat roll d4, roll 1d4.
Yeah, if you it's slash R, isn't it, and then space.
Alright. Slash R. Wait, what?
Yeah, do slash R.
R space.
Slash R space. And then a 6, right? Or
1d4. There you go.
1d4.
So that then becomes a hit. So click on the word broom and roll me some damage, please.
Okay. There, my broom is right there. Come on, there we go.
No.
The word in the
Yeah, the word on chat.
Sorry.
Yeah, because you've hit, but we'll take that as your second attack, which is going to hit. Okay, so the first attack deals 8 points of damage.
Okay.
And then the second one deals how much damage? So if you want to click on the chat again.
Run it again?
Yep.
Okay.
There you go.
Another 8. Are you planning on smiting any of these?
Well, one of them at least.
Okay, let's roll some smite for one of them.
Okay. I need click right there.
Because that is enough. With that that second strike, you hit it, and whereas before, like, it's been rippling, like, each time you hit the portal, but remaining, this last hit, you hit one of the lines, and that line disappears, and then like flash paper, a flame just erupts and traces the lines of the ritual circle, and just burning it, and it disappears. The tethers on the ghosts disappear. The one that, in theory, should have been dead but wasn't, that was being held alive by the portal, fades from existence. Yeah. The inability to go to 0 hit points was because of that portal that our dear Fred here has put an end to. So that one that was technically on negative tons is now dead. Very well done. Is that all you want to do?
Boy Fred for the win. Yes.
Very, very well done. Yeah.
You just see Fred now with like a broom that's like split down the middle of a dress that's all ripped up, and he just looks like down at himself and just like pouts. Like, I just put this dress together, and now it's destroyed. It's ruined. It's a horrible day. I'm not happy.
But it's gonna get a little worse because two ghosts are gonna make attacks at you at advantage, and the one that you attacked, Scrappy, is gonna attack you back. So the first one is gonna hit you for a 23, and then the second one is gonna hit you for a 9, which misses. So Eve, your dear Fred takes 12 points of necrotic damage. And hello, Ariel. Happy Halloween, you beautiful motherfucker.
Hi, Ariel.
Attacking Scrappy. For a
So you said
14 to
12?
hit? Yes, 12 points of damage.
Thank you.
Scrappy, is your AC above a 12?
Yes.
Then, unfortunately, he misses. But, Scooby, it's your turn.
So I'm just going to just a check. I'm going to move to there. Can I see everything going on?
You
From
can.
there?
Easily enough, yeah.
I can see the ghost. Okay.
I'd say the only ghost you can't see is this one that's further back.
Yep. But the blue boy I can see.
You certainly can. And Fred, and the other one that's below Fred.
I'll go try to help him out a little bit.
Okay.
Actually, no, that's not going to help him. Ignore that. I didn't say what I was going to do. But
Beans.
I've really haven't got locked. I can do it though.
Beans.
I'm going to cast a long stride on myself.
Beans.
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 My speed is now 10 foot more.
Okay.
He doesn't recognize his own name. I feel sad. I feel sad for this boy.
Yeah.
Liam, Evie's trying to talk to you.
Finished.
Yep. Hello.
Liam,
Bed.
you kind of sound. You have a Mr. Bean-esque voice.
Thank you.
Puddle. Shoe. Who's shoe? Who's shoe, Daddy?
Daphne,
I don't know.
your
Shoe,
turn.
Daddy.
I can climb up the rope, please.
It's advantage. It's a DC 12 athletics check.
Oh, this is gonna go badly for me.
Did you miss my turn?
No.
No, your turn's next.
Oh no.
Yeah.
No, I meant her saying it's gonna go badly for her because I had a 3 and a 4.
That is a success. So, do you want me to zoom you over?
Yes, please. Thank you. I get lost in the back somewhere.
Yeah,
Oh,
you'll pop out.
How much further do I have to go to get into the hidey hole?
Like 2 turns worth.
I thought the ceiling was only so far.
Oh yeah, no, but it's still 2 turns because actually no, because if you dashed, you could make it in there now.
Well, no, because it's only 25 feet up, right? So that's.
Yeah, but it's technically
I
difficult.
don't know. My distance gauging is going a bit weird here.
It's
Never
technically
mind.
difficult because
You're climbing. I
Yeah,
get
you
it,
don't
get
have
it.
a native climb speed, so you only go.
I could do something, but I'm not going to. But no,
just in the
Yeah.
pocket dimension. There we go.
oh, just put me on top of Shaggy. Okay. Eldritch Blast. Ooh, this one.
If you're not going up, you just pop out here. So yeah, an Eldritch Blast. Yeah, go for
Yeah.
it. Roll me that Eldritch Blast. Yeah.
Oh. Blast. Ba-dum, ba-dum. That should be an advantage. Sorry.
A 12 hits either way.
Oh, okay.
It seems that since the portal got destroyed as well, these have gotten weaker, much weaker.
Oh, nice.
Basically, the stat block that I enhanced, I undo the enhancements, and that is now enough. As the Eldritch Blast just weaves around Scrappy Doo and just hits it in the side and just explodes ectoplasm going downward into the room and just all over the floor, and then vanishes in like a puff of.
Cool. Second Eldritch Blast on this one.
Yes.
Pew pew.
Okay. Can you roll damage, please?
Alright. Okay, it's a fairly low roll.
Scrappy. You feel a sharp pain in the middle of your back, as whereas these Eldritch Blasts usually weave and arc as they are supposed to, this one was a little eager and went straight at you, and you take 7 points of force damage. As it feels like a kidney punch, is like just. Ugh.
Sorry, babe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you shouldn't feel it if you drink any of the healing potions I gave you.
I still feel it.
Are you done, Daphne?
End of my turn.
Velmi.
Yeah, attempt number 2 at climbing this rope.
With advantage. That is exactly enough.
I feel like she's like barely making her way up, and she like grabs onto like Daphne for like extra support to get herself up there.
Yeah, and if you move
Just kind
over,
of climbs her.
yeah, and if you could zoom yourself over to the right, where the second floor is, or the first floor, sorry, second floor if you're American, you'll see yourself.
Oh, hi.
No, it's true because we have a ground floor. You guys don't. You count your ground
Got
floor
it.
as
Third
first floor.
floor.
Oh, fuck off.
It can go either way here, actually.
Actually, ugh.
This feels impactful and important, so I'm gonna start blowing actual stuff on this, even if they resist it.
Mm-hmm.
Pew pew acid arrow.
Nice. Roll it.
Let's say this one.
That hits. Roll me some damage.
It takes 12 and then the 9 at the end of its next turn.
Dang.
Oh wait, no, both of those numbers should be +5. 17 and 14.
So the 17 will go down to 9. And then it's going to take another 7 at the end of its next turn or the start.
And I'll double check, but
Yeah, well, either way, it's not right now, so I can move on.
yep, end of its next turn.
Scrappy boy.
Scrappy has left.
Scrappy is no longer with us.
So I'm going to move it the line of sight of these two.
That's
these
fair.
I'm shooting, and I'm going to come round because I don't want to get shot again, and I'm going
That's
to come
fair.
to this corner.
Yep, that sounds good to me. And you're going to make some mighty swings with your
I'm
mighty
back
axe.
some unmighty swings. My
Two.
first one.
Hit. And your second one. Also a hit. With +3s on both, so 12 and 16, so a grand total of 28 down to 14. That is going to be enough to pop that one out of existence as you just go whack, and then just a sideward slash across as you cut it across the midriff, and it kind of like the blade goes through, and then it kind of like 2 seconds later shifts and then falls and disappears.
And that'd be me done for that one.
Shaggy, it's you, my boy.
Yeah, so I stick my head and arms out of this little window and sharpshoot at the last one.
Do it.
Carry us home, Shaggy.
Anyway.
Oh,
Oops.
yeah.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh!
I'm still taking the crit.
Roll the damage. I want to see this.
I haven't done thingy rules.
Okay, so that 7
So-
should be an 8. So it's 21 plus 10. So that's 31 points of damage.
I think it's dead.
Oh, dead actually 3 times over. with what damage it had taken and its maximum HP. Yeah, dead 3 times.
Oh.
As, yeah,
Did Shaggy just die?
No, the ghost
No,
that
the-
was punching you did.
Okay, the ghost did. I misheard that.
Jesus Christ! As an
Are we
emphatic
going up or down?
combat
Sorry.
comes to an end.
Now can I rest?
You can try.
You can try.
I'll find a chair from over here.
If you go back downstairs, there's some beds.
Yeah, but you
Nice.
have the flooring.
Okay,
My rope trick lasts for an hour, and we're completely no attacks can get in it.
well, hang on. As Scrappy, as you go over and kind of like park arse on a chair there, make a perception check with advantage.
Perception with advantage.
Yeah, there's
Shit, it's
literally a small little pocket dimension at the top of a rope. We could just go in for an hour.
As you do, you see cowered and curled up a spectral, ghostly pup with a key around its neck.
Oh, doggo.
Ghost.
I'd call out. I'm like, go on, run out and play.
Roll animal handling.
Oh, buggers.
I'd have to
While this is going on, can I go into the
Oh, for God's sake.
hole?
You certainly
of the thing?
It's currently too scared and intimidated and is cowering from you.
I go, guys, puppy, over here, seems to have a key.
May I use my flash of genius to give that +5? That animal handling.
Is that like a reactionary thing?
Yeah, whenever another creature makes an ability check or saving throw, I can reaction my modifier to it.
And you were blessed as well, so you get a d4.
Yeah, so it's minimum of
So
15.
so add a 5 and roll a d4, Carl.
Okay. Default.
So that is a 17 actually, which will be enough. It will come to you cautiously, and you can see that there is a small key around its neck with a clover on it.
With a what on it, sorry?
Clover on the handle.
I'll try and take the key off it and give it a stroke.
Yeah, you're able to do so. As this spectral pup is now like happily taking pets as you pull away, and you've got a bronze key with a bronze clover key.
Ooh, we have a key. No idea what it's to. Come on,
It's
Uncle
probably just a
Scooby.
changeling in a mask.
Come on, Uncle Scooby. Let's go and find out what this key's for.
I wanted a rest.
Rest for red later.
It's up to you guys. Do you wish to attempt to rest?
I'll down one of those healing potions I've just been given. So anyway,
Well,
what type of healing potion was it?
Standard, so 2d4 plus 2, I believe.
No, it's mine.
Oh.
2d4 plus 5 plus 2d6 temp hit points plus 5 more on that. So
So, well done.
2d4 plus
more
5.
intelligence.
So 2d4
Oh,
plus...
okay.
Sorry.
I thought it was plus my intelligence.
No, plus my intelligence, and then 2d6 plus 5
as temporary.
as temporary HP.
So you heal 12, and then you'll gain this as temporary.
We're going in the hole, right? Like at the top of the rope.
I mean, you all get the feeling that this key could hold the answers to a lot of the problems here.
Yeah, but she's a
And-
warlock and she only has 2
Thank you,
spells.
Danny.
And a boss fight.
And
Short rest.
and with the time looming ever closer to dawn, and the failure looming if you let dawn come, because it is
I
half
don't
past.
think we're getting a short
because
rest.
it is 9:30.
If you think we're gonna finish this in half an hour, you've got another thing. Okay, that's fine.
I'm the one looking at the
Find
notes.
the door now.
Are we just banned from a short rest for the...
Yeah.
I'm kind of basically saying, just you'll be fine. Just go.
You can send that to the warlock who resorts to short rest.
That's
No,
all.
That's your fault for picking a warlock.
So I'll go to this door. Does this door open, Danny?
Now,
Easily
now
open.
the portal has been broken. Yes, the arcane sigil that blocked it is. Yeah, it just opens and just.
So
Actually,
we've got a choice between that door and that door then.
I
Wait, like
drop
choosing between
rope trick
two
while I
doors?
gather up the rope.
I would say.
What do the both doors look like?
Where are we looking?
Here.
Well,
and
we're choosing
here.
between two doors. aren't
Yellow
we?
and blue.
Okay, yellow door is like an ornate oak wooden door. The other one is an ornate oak wooden door with a key lock that has a clover on it.
Hold up. Is this a door here?
That's
Yeah,
the shabby door.
that is also a shabby. Yeah, it's a shabby door. It's a shit door.
Well, you would think because
You want
the
the
key has
clover
a
door.
clover and the door has a clover that they both belong together, even if the door is an ugly door.
Oh no, the ugly door doesn't have the clover. It's like one of the fancy ones in the main lobby.
Oh. Well, either
From
way,
the clover door.
clover key, clover door,
Yeah.
put them together.
This is the clover door.
Let's go to that door then.
Yes.
And I'll give the key to Shaggy. Here you go, Uncle Shaggy. You can do this.
They know. If they know.
I will.
I bet there's a whole trove of Scooby snacks over there.
Step a few steps back.
I will cast Find Traps.
Okay.
I think it just points me in the direction to the closest trap, if any.
The residual remnants of your snare.
That's it. Okay.
Yep.
Yes. I'll open the door and then back way up.
Yep. And as you put the key
It's
in,
unlocked. I've not opened it.
the doors automatically open when unlocked, and you just hear like a gear mechanism as the doors open and reveal.
A bathroom.
No, a master
that easy.
bedroom.
No, that's a
Wait,
toilet.
what?
No, that's
That's a toilet.
that's a bed.
Giant toilet. Oh
Who's
shit,
leaving the
ghost.
toilet?
And as the door
Oh, yeah, it
opens,
was a good-
as the doors open fully, a small bell just ding 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 ding, which immediately sends the large spectral female with the flowing black hair that like extends like several feet, turns and lets out the bone-chilling wail. I think we're gonna have one last initiative, guys.
Oh, daggers.
She's
Oh,
looking
fun.
too.
Or make sure to click your token.
Me
Then-
too. Alright. Oh,
Wait,
Actually, that is a good point.
I should actually move myself over to where you guys are because
Yes.
Freddy's been following at this point.
Yeah, Fred has been following. Yeah.
yeah, probably like fidget a few feet if you're not exactly where you want it to be.
I just kind of put it right there. So,
Yes.
Well,
You
and
flew.
Scooby are downstairs.
There we go.
initiative. My eyes don't work anymore. I'm blind.
Just need one from Daphne and our dear Fred.
Yes.
Dear.
Top middle.
Middle.
Dear has come.
Oh yeah,
she's-
it's right there, and I keep looking through the list like it's somehow in the list when it's right fucking there in front of me.
It takes practice.
Hey, if I don't give myself a hard time, then how am I to learn? Okay, I'll be a
Slowly and
failure
with
for my
kindness.
whole life if I keep giving myself trophies for failing.
There you go. You got it.
Yeah.
Rose, are you here? I don't think Rose is here.
Rosalia. That's her name, right?
Yeah. Pretty much, but unfortunately she's not here, eh?
You just roll for her.
Yes, I will do that. Hopefully she rolls low, because then she'll be, like, back. Of course.
Well, good try.
Yeah. But, Shaggy, you're up first. Hello, did. Focused entirely on you at the minute. You're the only one she can see. You see this large, looming, ghostly woman. Angry.
Okay.
And
Bonus action.
And she wants you.
Oh dear. Bonus action and snaring strike.
Okay.
So next time I hit, stuff happens.
Nice.
And sharpshooter.
Go for it.
Oh.
Oh, okay, Rose. Yeah, no, an 8 will definitely miss, unfortunately, dude.
Standard shot then for the second attack.
Yep. Hits.
Cool.
Roll me some damage. So 13 points of damage, and must make a strength saving throw. Ah, my favourite with -1.
Whee.
0.
Whee.
Fuck.
And you have your bonus shots still.
Yes,
Roll
it's first turn, so I get a third.
I don't think there's any severity to come. We'll see. I can't think of anything off the top of my head. It's just bad. It's just bad.
Yeah, and ambusher shot.
Yeah, go for it.
Sharpshooter. Ah, shit.
Oh.
That is a miss. Actually, wait.
Restraint?
Restrained gives advantage.
Oh. Okay, cool.
That's,
Nick,
yeah.
I still got the +4.
Ah,
Oh, I'm
oh.
blessed.
you are blessed, yes. So does your 15 become a hit? Oh, wait, shit.
What is it?
Point out bless only lasts a minute, so as long as we're within a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, and
Oh,
I actually
fantastic.
have done a mistake. Noah 15 will hit, sorry.
Oh, okay.
I misread the armor class. Noah 15 will hit, so roll that damage, dude.
19.
19.
Nanty.
Nice.
And yeah, I'm gonna move.
And as you
Should have gone the other way, but never mind. Carry on.
Wafdaf, come on. It's your turn.
So is West down then? It's been over a minute, hasn't it, since I cast it?
Yeah.
Cool. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, there's a thing in that room.
It's currently restrained as well by thorny vines that Shaggy had shot at it.
So I get advantage if I Eldritch Blast it?
You will.
Boom, boom. Cool, cool. So I would like to do the thing twice.
Both of those will hit very easily.
So 10 points of damage. And 15 points of damage.
Ooh. Oh.
And then I'm gonna nip over here behind the door. I'm gonna like go right against the wall and be like, oh, okay, that worked.
It is the ghost's
End of my
turn.
turn.
They are going to use their action to attempt to break free, so I must make another strength saving throw.
1, 2, 3, 3.
Save your strength.
14.
Fails, and you would have taken damage at the beginning of your turn.
1d6, I do.
Yeah.
Oh no.
6. Yep, so it wastes its action and the rest of its subsequent turn trying to rip these vines off that it cannot do because it is not fucking strong. I am not okay.
You need psychological evaluation.
So, Fred, it is your turn. Psychically
Yes, it's me.
evaluate this.
It's me all the time now. Guys, realize that it's now my show. It's all about me and what I'm gonna do with this poor boy Fred, who I have now feminized.
Okay.
Okay, so what's I'm kind of like at this point. Okay. What's exactly going on?
We're
It's a-
fighting a ghost.
The big ass ghost.
Yeah. Like, but what do I have to fight it with?
A broom.
The broom still?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess Freddy will run at it with the broom.
Yeah.
What do I so I press the broom, right?
Well, you have to get there first.
Oh, yeah, that would be helpful.
You could get to there with just your movement if you'd like the quickest route, Eve.
Yes.
You are a paladin, aren't you?
Yeah, she is.
So she's got spells as well.
No, she doesn't. She has smite slots.
Smite slots. That's a spell.
Yeah, but she has to hit things.
Yeah, that's fine. You hit with the broom and smite it. It's part way there.
She'd have to dash to get in contact with it. Look, if you dashed, Eve, look, and used all your turn just to get there, you could get there.
Well, I mean, at this point, this situation is not going to be solved until it's solved. So dash, dash, motherfucker, dash. Is getting the broom. It's getting the broom up the black.
So yeah, as you dash,
Gotta bend that damn thing over.
yeah. So you start rushing in with the broom ready, and that is all your turn. But next turn, you are certainly in position you can smack the shit out of this ghost. But for now,
Just
Scrappy.
imagine a big, bulky guy in a ripped-up dress, nothing on, probably underneath the dress because it was a last-month thing, with a broom that is pretty darn damaged already, and he's just holding the broom out in front of him like he's some sort of jouster.
Hell yeah. Scrappy, it is your turn. As you see Fred the Brave and Beautiful go running in.
Yes.
I mean, Fred the idiotic.
Either works. But it is your turn.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
Just seeing the lines everywhere.
30.
Yep.
And I'll stay there.
Okie doke. Velmi.
Oh.
I really want to do one thing. I'm not sure it's the best idea though. I think this is... Yeah, we're gonna go with haste. Haste on Shagster.
Nice.
That seems very appropriate.
Jesus Christ, yeah.
Cool. I can't remember what haste does, but
There you go.
Jesus Christ, you're gonna be dangerous.
Then I think my concentration is worth more, so I'm just gonna hide over here.
Yeah.
Hey, very
Scooby?
good spell.
Right then, I'll do my box. What are we gonna do?
Well,
I'll do my-
beforehand, you are downstairs.
Yeah, so you gotta come back upstairs, mate.
Wait, I thought I was upstairs. Wait, what?
You're in the middle of
You
the
remembered
hallway.
there was food downstairs, and you started wandering.
Wait, is that down? Oh, wait, what?
You're
Downstairs.
downstairs, Liam.
Oh, I didn't mean to
Up
be
the
downstairs.
stairs.
I'll say I'm on the staircase because I didn't realize I was downstairs. I didn't mean to go downstairs. I just meant to.
Dear me. Uncle Scooby.
Oh.
His
I
mind
will-
wandered because there was that food downstairs.
Yeah, and then he
Smooth
then he
there.
remembered how gross it was.
I'll just. That not up here. Oh. Firewall.
It's gonna get disadvantage. Oh wait, no, is restrained the one where it's disadvantage, or is it immediately fails? Dex saves, Rose. I'm pretty sure it's at least disadvantage.
I think it's disadvantage on dex saves. I'm checking
Yeah.
disadvantage on dex saves.
Thank you. I didn't know if it's disadvantage or auto fail with restrained, because I know it's worse than grappled. But it's disadvantage. It is a 15. That is a fail. No.
Yep.
Yeah, 15.
Dice just fails. So I'll take the full damage.
Mm-hmm.
And if he
Takes-
does not move at the end of his next turn, he will take damage again. Another
Yay.
5d8.
So takes 6 points of damage as all of you see a wall of fire just erupt and ignite large portions of the room. The heat is pushing away from you guys, so you don't feel any repercussions of it, but you see flailing through it the ghost as it's fighting with the vines, and amongst other things, as Shaggy.
yep.
Liam,
I
you won't
move
be able
up.
to move there. That was 30 foot to get to there.
I've got 50-foot movement.
Okay, never mind.
Because I've got mobile and lung strider activated. Actually, how long does lung strider activate for? Let me just quickly double check that.
An hour.
Oh,
Or is it
yeah.
10 minutes?
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah, you're
nice.
right. So I move up quicker than I expected.
Mm-hmm.
It's an hour, yeah.
I cast lightning arrow.
Oh god. Yeah.
I know where this is going.
Sharpshooter.
Yep.
Crit.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I think crits also negate the -5. It just hits.
Yeah.
'Cause
Well,
it's a
yeah.
crit.
So that 5 is meant to be an 8, so that's 23 points of damage plus whatever lightning arrow does.
Lightning arrow is its own damage formula.
Yeah,
Yeah,
2d8.
So that's another 16 on top of your 2d8.
So
So that's 29,
33.
39, 46.
Oh, that's the
I've still got-
first.
Plus
I've
10
still
more
got-
from sharpshooter.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, plus 10 for sharpshooter. And I've got 3 more attacks, right? Quite possibly. I think ranges might be my thing.
Matt,
So,
Well, gunslinger
Yeah.
was, wasn't it?
do you want to tell me how it's done?
Yeah, baby.
with 3 more arrows.
Yeah, they all hit. As it's dying, you just fire a volley of magical ethereal arrows. Just as Broom touches anus of this ghost, like, it explodes under the lightning arrow and subsequent arrows following. The fuck?
Magog for the win.
Poof.
If your backup character for Danny's game isn't a ranger, there is something wrong.
And a Gloomstalker ranger at that, called Seamus Redwood. Fuck.
29! Stupid.
As the
Well,
final,
more credits.
as this creature falls, a large spectral bomb kind of like ripples throughout the room and knocking and shoving everything, dousing the flames of the wall of fire, and knocking you all on your ass.
That's
And
probably breaking concentration.
unconscious and black out. You all jump awake instantly the second your eyes close in the back of the mysterious machinations. No haunted house, no ghosts, but a shared dream that you had with a campfire crackling nearby and the leftovers of a warm and hearty meal that you had eaten the day. As you
Did
all
we
wake-
get a contact high? Like, what's going on?
I don't know.
I think it was a dream.
Freddy pops up and gasps, and it's just like, guys, I thought I was a woman.
And you all kind of look at each other like, and you kind of come to the realization that you all had the same dream.
I mean, are we like all just like? Are we all just like? Is there any evidence to say that this wasn't a dream?
Make an investigation check.
Okay.
Coughs and
Because
key
it's
lines.
like Freddy did take the ring, and I don't know how they all woke up, but so
You
what am
quickly-
I rolling again?
An investigation.
Investigation. Here we go.
Okay.
So
Freddy and Seamus. Seamus, you find nothing to piece things together. Freddy, you check your person and you find nothing on you, but you are wearing your armor. But you check around like your sleeping area, your sleeping bag and stuff, and in the sleeping bag, lining it, is a tattered and broken broom.
What does my passive 28 perception tell me?
I think Freddy just needs to slowly, like, the color changed from Freddy's face, now realizing that things aren't so cut and dry. It just slowly reaches down, picks up their broom, and holds it up in the light of the fire for everybody to see. It just kind of freezes there.
Daphne, you find like some of the smears from the food that you ate that you really shouldn't have ate, and you will kind of eventually see signs of certain things that happened in that house on your person or with you or attached to you, and you will kind of realize that it may have been real.
Freddy hops up really quickly and is like, guys,
It
we're
may,
not awake.
it
We're
not
actually asleep.
it not only may have been real, but you don't know how you got where you are.
I don't even know if we're, like, still in the house or not. Like, this could just all be an illusion.
And we'll end the session there.
Wait, so we're ending. Oh, that's such a mean cliffhanger.
That's the point.
Well, I mean, I guess it will be left to our imaginations with wherever this might have gone next.
It is entirely to your interpretation.
Is Fred actually a femboy, or was it just part of a dream?
That is for your interpretation. But I think that went swimmingly. I don't know how you all individually thought of the session. I enjoyed it. I thought it was fun. It was a bit silly, but that was kind of the point.
Yeah.
I felt mean having 28 passive perception with observant and keen mind, but I hope Cass would be proud of me.
So no, thank you, Danny, for running the session. It was a lot of fun.
Hell yeah.
It was cute.
It was stupid, but that was, like I said, that was the point, and I'm glad people had fun.
Also,
And-
just getting to play other characters.
Yeah, that is true. And we may
I'm
do.
sorry about breaking your boss.
Fuck me. Yeah, we may
You
do.
seem to do that a lot, mate.
And just to be aware, I'm enjoyed it so much that we may start doing this for various holidays throughout the year. Looks at calendar. Christmas is a coming.
I'm sad Cass isn't the party for Cassmas.
So
We
it
could do something really, really, really weird for American holidays,
Yeah,
just
Carl?
to show how loony that shit is.
yeah.
In the program Futurama,
Yeah.
the Santa Claus.
Oh god, it's like some devilish warforged.
Yeah.
Fuck
Wait,
yeah.
could we possibly somehow brew up a way to do Futurama in D&D?
I'm sure
Well-
you could, but it'd be messy. But it'd be fun.
I will also note, Eve, just so familiarity, a lot of that is more inspired by or in the vein of, not one-to-one.
Yeah.
Like, it's a lot more interesting to be like, hey, we're in kind of, like, advanced futuristic tech setting, but not you have to play exactly Fred.
But we can discuss
No,
this.
motherfucker, I need to be Bender. There is something that's bending in my soul, just wanting to get out. For everybody, it's shiny, it's metallic, it's hard. Okay, it's coming for you. It wants your alcohol.
Okay.
And on that note, we are going to end the session. I'm going to speak to these lovely people in Discord for a little bit, and the next stream for me will be Wednesday. We're going to continue our Alan Wake story. Maybe. Maybe not. We'll see. I've got a couple of games in the pipeline. I'll keep you guys guessing and surprised. I'll see you guys then. Thank you for watching.
Bye.
Bye.